Uh-oh. Oh, rip. Whoops. This is what I get for AFKing while I go live. Whoops. Hello. Is my mic working? I didn't even check. It is working. That's good. Alright, run away. Run away. My healer died. Well, one of my healers died. I have 3 healers on this team right now. Don't worry about it. Alright, good start of the stream. Hello. Let me finish drinking water. I have like... You might be able to hear it. I have like materials of foods in my mouth, which is gross. So let me drink my water. Hopefully my internet works today. I did a stream earlier this week in case some of you didn't watch it, and on Polearms only, and my internet just wanted to have a stroke constantly throughout like the entire stream. So that was fun. Let's go revive the child. Blam. The plan for today. There's no plan. Well, no. We might mind. So if you didn't see, okay. If you didn't see, before I go to the weapon banner or my weapon page, if you didn't, this is your warning, okay? If you didn't see the edited video for the Mistsplitter summons. Oh, this is already a spoiler. Whoops. Oh well. Well, gotta go watch it now, okay? Just go watch it now. Leave the live stream. It'll still be live when you come back. Go watch the edited video, okay? Just in case you didn't see it. But 4 healers actually. Oh yeah, there is technically 4 healers in this team. Oh, that's not a good sign. My internet just spiked. Oh, good. But anyways, we got oh, wrong page. Wrong page. There we go. We got, where is it? Skyward Spine, which is fine, honestly. It's much better than getting Mistsplitter Reforged. Or sorry, no. Calamity Queller. This is where my brain is today. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what happened. So, is what it is. You can go watch the polls if you want. Hopefully you already saw them. If you didn't, that's your fault. Chances are the YouTube algorithm fed you the edited video before the live stream. Anyways, so let's go do dailies, and then the plan. Oh yeah, we already got it leveled up. Well, actually, the reason I was saying that, we already got it leveled up. So, because I just happened to accidentally pre-farm for it when I accidentally farmed for the wrong weapon material for when the fab weapons were running, like a month ago or whatever. And, oh, no, you're not getting away. Gimme. Alright, and, because of that, I don't have to level the Skyward Spine up. But, I would like, I don't know, it's not really... On many levels, Fab Sword is better on Shincho than Sack Sword. But in overworld use, I think Sack Sword is more enjoyable, so I would like Sack Sword leveled up. But at the same time, I don't know. This uses the same material, so I don't really have to farm for it, for Sack Sword specifically, but I would have to farm for the ore, which is why I put that in the title. But honestly, I really don't feel like farming the ore today. I really don't. So I don't think I'm going to. Is my answer. And I also don't even know if it's worth leveling up Sack Sword in general. If the end goal of the account is to use only 5-star weapons in the Abyss, then I should probably be investing more in 5-star weapons, shouldn't I? So, anyways, if you also didn't see the rest of that edited video because you're the terrible person who doesn't watch the entire video or something, we leveled up Kuki to 90. We leveled Chongling to 70 and leveled her burst to level 6 this week. And then we also farm for Dionis materials, which I didn't end up including in the video, but because it was just farming for boss drops. I didn't level her up at all yet, and I need to like get more like the lilies and whatever. But we have enough to get her at least to level 70, presuming that I had enough, you know, of heroes with which right now I have 0. I think this is probably enough of the middle tier one, I think, probably to get her level 50, 60 at least, but I have to use like all of them. And also, on top of, you know, not having heroes, but not having ore, I also don't really have Mora. Because, like, after leveling Kuki to 90, after leveling Skyward Spine, I just have nothing as far as resources go. Well, I have an Acquaint Fate, which, you know... Look, I have a standard wish. What? Wow. How exciting. So now I am officially out of, like, everything. Apparently I got... Oh, yeah, I got that Yunjin. I forgot. So, yeah, we all out of literally everything on the account. So the question is, like, what the heck do I do now, right? I should probably just, like, farm ley lines and stuff for a little bit, but I also, like... At this point, I think the smartest thing to do would be, like, invest in artifacts, right? Because any team I can think of, right? Obviously, the Hyperbloom team is fine. I don't really need to invest that much in the Hyperbloom team specifically. But any other team I could think of, right, is going to scale, like, the Mount Kai or whatever. Whether I use this weapon or a different weapon, is going to scale on. I should probably use this instead of Harbinger of Dawn from Mount Kaya. But again, I have no ore. So, anyways, whatever. Pointless. Too many things to look to do. I think the smartest thing is artifacts, but at the same time, artifacts also take more. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, good, my internet. YouTube already gave me a warning about my internet having a stroke. Thanks. Great. Wonderful. Can I trade in sigils for Mora? No, not really. I could trade in, I think, Animo sigils for Mora, so I could get, like, woo, 10,000 Mora. No, I can't trade these, and I need like 700 of them to be able to even get to the point of spending sigils for Mora for Geo sigils. So no, I can't, unfortunately. You pulled Shinho the sole reason you love her so much. Shall I pair with Chongyun or Rosaria? Whatever one you like more. I personally like Rosaria a lot more than Chongyun. You could use them both together. So, anyways, yeah, no, the only way to fix our Mora situation is to spend resin on it at this point. It's just kind of or spend money. You know, I could buy the battle pass, but I know someone donated to me, like, last week, I think, to buy the battle pass, but, Just mean I have a lot fewer viewers than I normally have. It's a little bit weird. Normally I have like 80 viewers by now. Have I done something to murder my view count? People hate my face that much. I don't feel like having my face today, so it's not showing up today, that's all. I censored myself on live? I did indeed. I have a beep button. Spend resin on artifacts then sell them. No, I refuse to do that. I am not going to sell artifacts. From what I've seen, the last time I looked into how much selling artifacts... Oh, I totally forgot about this. The last time I looked into selling artifacts, it's worth, like, nothing. It's just not worth it to sell any artifacts. I need artifacts for fodder to level up my artifacts, not to freaking sell artifacts. It's ridiculous. So, isn't one of the events coming ley lines? I mean, yeah, if there's a ley line event coming, I'll definitely be spending my resin there. But point is, even without the event, I need to probably do that. What should we put in this? I don't even know. I don't have enough of, like, this account is not old enough that I have, like, an excess of things. I guess we'll do, like, can I type in? I can't type in here. Oh, it's so annoying. There we go. We'll do 75 meats and 75 eggs. How about that? There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, the lag. Alright, well. Oh, this is cool. I love... oh, sorry, a little cough. Disgusting. Love my internet provider. We got a little bit of more, that's something, and some weapon materials. I mean, that's kind of what we need on this account, so, I'll take that. It's better than nothing. Maybe should have looked up the table and done, like, heroes wits instead, or the materials that give more heroes wits, but it's fine. So, anyways, I don't know exactly what we're doing today. We just streaming. I think we might do some of this event, because I think this event is like, oh, I don't even have it. I haven't started the event here. I think it's like half unlocked today, so it's not, we can do the full event. We don't need the Prima Gems, so if you're here for, wishing on Miss Splitter, go watch the Miss Splitter wishing video, you Gacha addict. Oh, hello, slime. We're not wishing anymore on Miss Splitter, basically. It's a terrible idea to wish anymore on that. We're not going to waste our guarantee for a 50-50 chance to get something that's utterly useless, of course. That's absolutely not happening. Sorry. So, yeah. Yoink. Why is Bennett on this team? I think Bennett was on this team because I was using him for something in Overworld. That's why he's here. Because Pyro is useful for Overworld. Who knew? Give me. Oh my god, the ping. Wow. Okay, or maybe we're just not streaming at all today because my internet is just going to be that bad today. This is cool. I love this internet provider. It's really great. 10 out of 10. Oh, works fine 99% of the time and then just actually just constantly has a stroke. Every so often. And that's cool. That's really cool. Love this internet. 1 second. Let me double check, make sure like Steam isn't doing anything. Let's put this up real quick. Task manager, just to make sure it's not my computer. It's usually not my computer. Yep, no, there's nothing going on my computer other than obviously OBS streaming, but that should not be the problem. No, okay. Yep, nothing on my computer. Alright then. There's also sometimes BS with like Windows background stuff. Out of my internet provider, it's, I'm not gonna say it. It's just I think it's CenturyLink. But the bigger problem is as a DSL, is my guess is where the issues come from, rather than like a fiber connection, because the state of the internet in the United States is it's just like micro monopolies everywhere. So like wherever you live, chances are there's a good chance you only have access to one internet provider, other than like shitty satellite providers kind of thing. So yeah, it's really cool. I should. Yeah, I'm gonna reconfigure my Windows a little bit. 1 second.
If you study and practice, it's really not all that difficult.
Blam. All right. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the stream does not die completely. It'll probably be fine, but I apologize if it does, I suppose. Destroy the Heliotrail towers. Can do. Then it's also useful for things like these, where I just need to do a little bit of damage against these. I do not care about killing that. Actually, I probably should, because I think I might need those drops sometime. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm impatient today. Things like that is why I want Sack Sword in Overworld. Because it's just, you don't need to use his burst half the time in Overworld, you just need to skill up. So, Sack Sword would be preferable, but I just don't, I don't know. I feel like I can't justify the resources, justify the resources to level up a Sack Sword. Those ads, why do you complain about the ads? That's the nature of YouTube. I'm sorry. Especially when I don't even you're complaining about ads when I don't even insert ads to my live stream like YouTube wants me to. So you're literally getting the bare minimum of ads that you could possibly have for live streams, basically. So I literally can have no power to appease you. You have to pay for like you have no idea how incredibly expensive it is like for a company to host like video content and distribute that to people. It's got to be paid for somehow. And I guarantee you, for small streamers like me, YouTube loses money relative to the cost of actually distributing video. This is very weird. This is like the lowest viewed stream I've had in a while. I appreciate anyone that showed up, but it's like, why? It's a Saturday. Why is there no fucking viewers? It genuinely is confusing. I like, don't mean any offense, but it's like, it's not worth my time to stream if I have 1/3 viewers as normal. And maybe it's just because my internet's having a stroke and the stream is going down. I don't know. What the heck happened? Why do I have 0 viewers today? It's very weird. I would expect more than normal today because it's after I posted like a summoning video, which means more would be watching the stream. I'm genuinely confused. But maybe it's my internet because like maybe the stream is dropping and I'm not noticing it. YouTube has given me one warning for the stream quality going down, but I don't know. Are you guys that are watching having any issues? Is it stuttering, loading, or something? Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do co-op things on here, don't we? My bad. I forgot. I just saw no. No. Okay, no. There's low stream viewership, and no one's watching. I'll be honest. If no one's gonna watch freaking weapons only streams anymore, I ain't gonna waste my time streaming this account. This account is the least enjoyable of my 3 accounts, and I'd rather just stream other stuff. Welcome, Kazi. I think my chat broke. Thanks, YouTube. Let's just pop out the chat, refresh it. Stream is fine to you guys? Okay, yeah, the chat did break, so cool. YouTube just being 10 out of 10 today, my internet being 10 out of 10. Everything's just a 10 out of 10 today. Oh, God. Stream is fine for you. Alright, where's my mouse? There we go. Okay, hello, Kaze. Hello. Piplin, welcome.
Time to act.
Oh, good. Lost Key Commission. What a world.
Body and mind.
Why? Yeah, let's find your key. UID is in the bottom right, as always. I don't hide it. Are we going bottom right? All right.
Body and mind. Time to
Body and mind. Time to act. Keep Kooky active, cause, yep. As always, try to stick near me, guys. Don't do my commissions for me. In this tofu. Welcome, tofu.
Time to act.
My brain had a stroke there. I was like, why did I just hear Shincho's voice line when I wasn't running a Shincho? And it's because Kaze used Shincho. Let's see. Do I have to? I think I have to kill these ones. Whoops. Boom. What? That didn't trigger over? Oh, it did. Okay, it just had an extreme amount of lag. Alright. Oh, zoops. We found the key. Yay, how exciting. Best commission in the game. Let's see. You know, I feel like I had energy before I started the stream, but now I'm feeling low on energy. I don't know why. I apologize. I'm being a really bad streamer today, aren't I? I think I'm not fit for, like, the generic streamer lifestyle. And while I think that's in some form a selling point, because I'm hopefully more unique to watch than some streamers, I also am less actively engaging, methinks. I don't know why all my energy went away as soon as I started streaming today. Whatever. It's fine. But it's probably just because I have no plan. This is what happens when I have no plan. I just, I'm at the whims of whatever I feel like doing. And the whims of what I feel like doing today is basically nothing. I'd rather play other games today. I'd rather go read Malazan, Book of the Fallen today, than play Genshin Impact, to be honest. But I'm streaming for you. You wonderful people. Did you get an R5 catch? No. I have like literally, I have 2 5-star polearms now. And with the goal of the account being to use all 5-star weapons in the Abyss. What fucking reason do I ever, what reason do I ever have? Do I ever have to go and farm for the freaking, or fish for the catch? Just F no. F no. No. Oh, I can't claim these. Shoot. Okay. I feel like because I did half of my commissions on my own, we'll go do what do we spend a resin on? I don't think I've done weekly bosses yet, so we got weekly bosses and weekly bounties to do. So you know what I'm leaning towards doing? I'm leaning towards doing a non-Genshin stream. If no one's gonna watch my streams anyways, I may as well do a non-Genshin stream tomorrow. But I don't know. YouTube, God, I love that YouTube like reconfigures the spacing of shit every time they tell me that like, oh, there's an error. You need to like look at our dashboard while you're streaming. Like, F you, YouTube. And then that screws up my thing so I can no longer see the active viewers because it changes the spacing on my window. Fucking YouTube. Anyways. Wish their dashboard was much more configurable as far as how it looked. I should just probably download external software so I can control it better because it's really annoying. The web portal for the dashboard is just hot garbage. I'm sure I could find software or just like find some custom CSS or whatever for the website, but anyways. Yes, you can join if you're on EU, but not when the co-op is full. You'd have to try to join when co-op is not full. That's how co-op works. I can't let you in if the co-op is full. So yeah, we're gonna do bounties. We'll do requests. I apparently never cooked 20 dishes. I guess I'll go do that quick. We'll do bounties. We'll do requests. Well, the requests I have to do on my own. We'll do a few boss runs, and then we'll do artifacts, and then we'll see where I want to go from there. Honestly, I don't even know. This is the despite getting a new weapon this week, this is the week that I have had the least things I feel like I need to do. I could obviously farm for some ore. We could farm for some ore. We could farm for wood. I don't really feel like ore farming. Ore farming takes too long for how little benefit you get. Like, I farmed for like an hour on stream last week or whatever it was, farming ore with people in co-op, and it took like an hour to get 100 ore, which is like a day's worth of like it's 30 of the freaking enhancement ore if you craft it. So it's just lame. But anyways, point is I should probably craft more, I guess. I do have some ore. I just forget to craft it sometimes. Let's just see. So anyways, we're not doing ore farming, but I think what we'll do is actually wood farming because because the Serenity Pot, which I have some things here. I'm not going to go here because I think it has to kick people out of co-op. But the Teapot, I would really like to at least get to level 6 so I can buy like transient resin, and ideally level 8 so I can buy things like ore every week. I hate the fact that this account is an account where I have to buy frickin' ore from the Teapot potentially. But anyways, it makes sense to get to farm some wood up, I guess, is my thinking. So maybe this is a wood farming stream. So we'll do our daily things, do wood farming maybe, do the event maybe. I was actually considering doing Abyss, but honestly the internet having a stroke constantly makes probably Abyss just not worth doing at all. So I think we're not doing Abyss. Alrighty. Claim that. Let's go do... What bosses do I want to fight? I don't know. What characters do I have? What characters do I have that want talents the most leveled up? I can't even see what yours are. I'm going to get... You are fine at level 8. You, I think, take Dvalin, which can't be done in co-op. You take a boss that we can't do, and I don't care really to level you up because you heal so well at level 6 it doesn't matter. You take more Dvalin. No, you take Wolf. Okay, maybe we'll do Wolf. Wolf and Dvalin, maybe. Maybe just Wolf and Child. And you take, I think you take also a boss we can't do. So, oh well.
We go for a nice meal sometime. My treat, of course.
What weapons would I love to have on the account? I think I've done this before. I basically do this every week, I feel. Archive, equipment. For some reason, MiHoYo can't be arsed to let you see a weapon preview if you don't have it for some godforsaken reason. Weapons I would like most. Would be nice to have a generic DPS catalyst, but not the end of the world. Would just be nice, particularly for our end goal. So like Lost Prayer, Coggers would be fine to wish on, but it depends what they're paired with, kind of thing. I probably wouldn't wish specifically for Coggers or Lost Prayer, but it depends on what the state of the count is when they run. 1,000 Floating Dreams is an okay supportive weapon, I'd say. But catalysts are meh. For bows, elegy would be really nice. I would like elegy. For swords, because we have so many sword characters, Key of Akasha Suit, Freedom Sword, and Jade Cutter. So as far as like priority weapons, I'd say Key of Akasha Suit, Freedom Sword, Jade Cutter, elegy, and then a DPS-oriented catalyst, or just a catalyst in general. Sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. 1 second. Take a drink of water. Shincho uses the wolf boss too. Alright, let's do the wolf boss then. We'll do the wolf boss. I know you can convert wood to Teapot, your choice, but I need friggin' ore to do that. Hello, Yaimikos. Needing ore to convert stuff is annoying. I have some, to be clear. It's not like I'm using all of my silver, whatever the middle tier ore is, so I can convert some. I know, but and I will convert some, but I don't have enough to convert like everything I need, I don't think. And more importantly, my point with like the Teapot stuff is I also just need to like take the time and go and look through to do it, because other than just farming the ones I incidentally randomly had the materials for, I haven't done anything in the Teapot. Nilou is leaked to rerun. I wouldn't say Nilou is leaked to rerun. I'd say she's a likely rerun. I'm aware that Nilou and Nihida are the current rumored ones to rerun the first half, but I can tell you, until like never ever put too much stake in rerun leaks. Nihida is almost guaranteed, to be clear, but Nihida could easily show up on second half, right? So as far as like the particulars of first half versus second half, or like what 4 stars they are, or what characters other than Nihida, like Nihida's only the only one we're like pretty much guaranteed, because they have a pretty hard pattern of Archons getting rerun with a specific frequency after they first run. So we pretty much know Nihida is going to be next patch, but Nilou is not guaranteed, first of all. Likely, I'd say. Not guaranteed. And on top of that, we don't know exactly how they're paired. We don't know exactly what the pairings would be. If it is Nihida and Nilou on first half, that'll be a bit rough for us, because we're not going to have a lot of Prima Gems for the start of the patch. Just definitely not. Because you get less Prima Gems from the second half of a patch than you do the first half. Only reason I got enough to even get close to pity in the first half for the Mistsplitter banner was because of the fact that Mistsplitter's running second half, right? I'm not going to be able to have enough for pity right away on the next patch. But anyways, point is, we'll see. But I'm not going to put too much thought into like, yes, I'm going to wish for that banner if I don't know that banner's here yet. We'll have to wait for the live stream. I could easily see that being likely, but I also wouldn't be that surprised if the banner leaks end up being different. Well, rip Yaimiko. So, yarp. Oh well. We'll see what happens, basically. Can you like not run away from us, wolf? Bro. Why are you charging across the map? And oh my god. Is he charging someone invisible? What is happening? Like, why does he keep jumping to spots where there's nobody? Either there's some extreme lag going on with like the player positions that I'm not seeing, or he's literally jumping. Okay, right? Like Raiden wasn't there, right? What in the world, man? Oh my god, this lag is kind of out of crazy. This specifically is actually not lag. This is desync, but also rip Nahida. Not unless there's a proven reason to. Oh my god, oh boy, I think this is just not a good day to stream for me. My internet, I'm sorry, the people in co-op especially, my internet is just being garbage. Like, what is happening here? Raiden died. Alright, great. Oh boy. I would say I would make fun of people for dying, but I can't really blame you with this lag. Maybe I should try to keep people alive more. I suppose that's supposed to be my job as the healer, right? Being a terrible healer. Ow. Eh. Slowly. It'll only take us about 10 more years. Don't worry about it. Slowly but sure. Ow. Slowly but surely. We'll do this.
Out of my way.
Oh my god. Stop. if your ult could crit. I mean, did you consider having crit rate? Where'd the eye go? I need to heal you. There you are. Blam. Hey, we're getting aggro rates now. Yay. Alright, that only took way too long. Well, that was fun. Oh, even the audio lag. Oh, this is one of the highest quality streams I think I've ever had. That's for dang sure. Poopy artifact, that's fine. And we got drops that we probably never will need. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't know, maybe we'll need them. Hopefully we'll need them. Alright, and then I'm gonna let, well, I don't know. I could let new people in. But Cookie's kind of man-call because she can't heal if she's not within hugging distance of teammates. I don't know, she's still, yeah, she's not terrible, but she's not the best co-op healer, sure. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce you guys out so I can go claim my daily thing. So thank you, Kaze, Piplin, Tofu. I'm gonna bounce you guys out, and we're gonna go claim our stuffs. And then we'll let new people in. We'll do, I think I'll stay, I think I'm not gonna do any more bosses today. I'll use my, I have 120 resin left, right? So I think I'm just gonna craft, whoop, lag. I think I'm gonna craft 3 condensed resin. And I know I said I should like use it on ley lines or whatever, but I would really like to like at least finish leveling some of my existing artifacts on characters. Not specifically on Kuki here. She's a lower value one. But like, actually even Shincho, I don't know. Shincho, I don't want to level up his because like it feels just like a waste of fodder to level up some of his copium artifacts. But there's other artifacts we do need to like level up to see how they could be usable. I hate early game artifacts because it's just like there's early game artifacts is like there's so many artifacts that can be useful and you just need to level up to see if they are useful because you have nothing else like to compare against them oftentimes, right? Like this is my most useful crit damage noblesse circlet because of the fact that I don't have any other one kind of thing, right? And it kind of just depends how it rolls. It's like, yeah, if it rolls crit rate and a bunch of crit rate attack percent, it's a really great circlet. But even if it just rolls a little bit into attack percent, it could be usable in certain situations. Not that this is a bad example. I'm not going to level this one up. But I should at least, you know, get pieces leveled up like that are on Dionos, so Dionos more usable. Cookie, can you shut the frick up? Yo, lady, why are you so loud? So, anyways, point is, oh, they left on their own. Thank you. I'll let people in a second. But anyways, we need to I don't know. I don't know what to do other than just level up existing artifacts. But maybe I should just farm for. I probably need to farm for some ley lines anyways to level up my artifacts. So I guess I should probably farm ley lines. But anyways, that's boring. I'll save the farming ley lines for like my during the week when I'm not doing streaming, right? We want to do excitement for the stream, and excitement is artifacts. I already crafted them, so we're gonna do artifact farming. That's my 10-minute spiel. It wasn't actually 10 minutes, but that's my spiel on why I'm justifying not doing ley lines, even though I should probably do ley lines. Oh my god, the lag. Good god, the delay between like the click there and then when it actually does it was real bad. Why is my internet being this just ass garbage today? Holy crap. Wow, it's so bad. It's really bad today. Wow. Okay. How far in pity are you on standard? I don't know. Like 15, 20, I'm guessing. We just did one wish very briefly earlier. Click, please. 15, 20. Oh, we're more than I thought. 25. Wow, much more than I thought, actually. 25, so almost 30. 29. Which is farther than expected. Oh, I tried to let you in. I'm sorry. Oh wait, did I claim my? Oh, it was good that I didn't let you in actually, because I need to claim these. Wow, wow. Oh, internet. Oh, this internet. Oh boy. Oh, OBS is even giving me an alert. It's showing red now. That's great. That's a good sign. Umbreon, Lavinia, Tuanto 2.0. All right. Surely that's the real Tuanto. I don't know. Twanta doesn't give a shit. Twanta doesn't play this game outside of content, I 100% guarantee you. I could be wrong, by the way, but he gives me heavy vibes of only playing this game for content. So
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help
I
you.
think the biggest streamer that it seems like they actually play the game and enjoyed the game of Genshin Impact to some degree is Ziox, as far as I can tell. But anyways, I like Jean. Jean's fine. Try Jean with Sacrificial Sword and throw light enemies off the abyss floor. Yeah. Jean is fun in some ways. In some ways. She's not. She has niche utility, basically. She's not the worst standard banner unit as far. That belongs to Dia and Chi-Chi. Anywho's, well, Dia's not technically standard banner yet, so. Yeah. Look, 555 primos. Wow, we're so close to, so close to pity for the next weapon banner. Yay. Alright, anywho's, I miss variety streamers. Honestly, I want to become more a variety streamer, and at this point, it feels like the only thing stopping me is myself. Also, YouTube. Frickin' the YouTube is in me. Oh, you're having connection issues. Yeah, no shit, YouTube. Thanks. I know my internet's having a stroke. But YouTube, every time it does that, it frickin' removes the window, so I can't see the it changes the little the length of where it displays information, so I can't see my frickin' viewer count. Like, stop it, frickin' YouTube. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Just distracted myself because I got mad. Oh, variety streamers. I would rather be a variety streamer. There's plenty of games I want to play, and honestly, the main problem is, like, when I've streamed other games, like, fucking nobody watches it. Fucking nobody. So, I don't know. But I should just stream it anyways, because if I don't at least try to do it, obviously no one's going to watch different stuff, get different game content from me if I don't make different game content, right? Where am I going? Where am I going? I forgot what I was doing. I think we're going to Emblem. I know I just did. We crafted artifacts. We'll do bounties. This will probably complete tomorrow, assuming I stream tomorrow. My internet wants to function. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna guarantee. I normally try to stream on every weekend, and I've had a pretty good track record of that. Other than when, like, I'm doing family things, but my internet is being bad enough that I might not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
1200 resin. We'll get 1200 resin tomorrow. Or no, maybe we won't. But anyways, let's go to Emblem, methinks. Now the viewer count is up. If you guys look at like the video, go like the video. What do you mean? Liking doesn't actually help. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say liking doesn't help. The biggest thing you can do to, like, if the algorithm is more likely to push my video to new people, the more people are staying the stream and watching the stream, right? So, like, for this stream, the biggest way to help this stream is just to watch the stream. Liking it, I think, does help, but I don't think it helps to the degree of just, like, maintaining viewers and, like, gaining new viewers, right? Because what generally happens is, like, someone will click on a stream, right? They'll watch it for a few minutes, get bored because, like, I'm not an engaging, energetic streamer, and then they'll click off it, right? And that hurts it. So the biggest thing you can do to help them is to have it show that, like, hey, people are clicking on this and they're continuing to watch it while they clicked on it, right? Then it's going to recommend it to more people. So actually watching my content, whether it be edited videos, that applies too, by the way. The biggest thing you can probably do to help my, did I not invite people? To help my edited videos and my live streams is just to watch the stuff. Just watch it. Why did I do match? So, yeah. To be clear, I appreciate likes. Likes are a good way to gauge engagement, right? Like, if I see that a video I have has, like, 10 times the dislikes as usual, it's probably because I did something that people disliked, right? That's what it's more useful for. I think liking does potentially help slightly, but much less to the degree of just actually watching the video. The more you watch my crap, the more it tells the magic of the algorithm tell that, hey, this might be something that someone else is interested in. Therefore, it increases the chance it recommends it to someone else and increases the chance it shows up on their feed. Right? That's the challenge with YouTube, is trying to get it to show up in people's feeds. So, is everyone here? Umbreon, Tuanto, Lavinia? Yes, okay. So, hello, Zab. Hello, welcome. Thank you. How many 5-star weapons do you have so far? We have 5. 5, yeah. We have Staff, Spine, Aqua, Skyward Pride, and Aqua. Right, did I say Aqua? Aquila. Aquila and Aqua. God, I mix these up constantly. So, anyways, point is, liking helps, but like liking is not really what makes. If I go and buy, you know, you can go and buy services that like will go and use bot accounts or whatever to like my video 10,000 times. That doesn't make the video perform better though. Why did I use Kooky here? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I just kind of started the domain. Whatever, it's fine. We'll have Zhao to carry us through. Xiao, Yelan, and Wu Tao surely can handle this domain on their own. Welcome, Mew. Yes, I am indeed basically just saying, watch the damn stream. Yeah, no, the biggest thing that can hurt, my videos, if YouTube sees that you like click on a thumbnail and then like stop watching after 30 seconds. So like what the reason like I'm saying this, like, because Saz recommended like, hey, go and like the video. If you go and like click on the video, go and like it, and then immediately leave the video, that will actually hurt my video, because YouTube is saying, huh, this person went to watch this video and then immediately decided, no, I'm not going to watch it after they clicked on it to watch it, which tells YouTube that this video is not a good thing to recommend, right? So for the love of everything, do not, Saz is creating logic. So for the love of everything, do not just go and like click on my video and like it just to like support me. That hurts more than it helps. I've told Saz this before, so the fact that Saz said it again kind of...
I got an...
Yeah, do not just go in onto a video, like it for the sake of liking it. That can actually hurt more than it helps. Wow. Quality artifacts. 10 out of 10. Someone left. Alright. Yeah, Saz is the best, except when Saz tells people to do things that hurt my video. Good job, Saz. To be clear, I'm just poking fun. I can't help but poke fun at my mods. You're only at 20 pity for Ayaya. You got a little bit of time, but maybe not enough time to, I don't know. Best of luck. I don't know how much... If you have a lot of exploration to do, like I could theoretically grind from 20 to 70 pity on this account right now, but I don't want to. So if you're really dedicated, you could try to grind for Ayaka. But not that I'd recommend it. I guess I should use someone that's not you. No offense, Kooky. Why are you using it? Don't use a level 1 Sino.
So dark.
Why did I not? I just want to switch to like Shincho. There we go. Okay. Just because people like it doesn't mean they're gonna click off. But well, Saz, what you were telling people during this stream to go and like the video. If they say that they go and like my edited video, right? If they're like, oh yeah, I forgot to like my edited video, they go back and like the edited video. That could hurt it, right? Is what I'm saying. It's not the end of the world if you don't like the video. Do I appreciate liking? Yes. It's a nice gauge for feedback. Do I appreciate subscribing? Yes, subscribing is a good gauge for the growth of the channel. But what I want most of all is just for people to watch the stuff that I make. That's it. So, yeah, just watch the stuff. That's all I care, really. And watch and give me feedback, and be constructive in your feedback. Don't be a butthole. So many people are really... this is not new, this is a humanity thing. It's not like it's unique to YouTube people. or the internet in general, but people are really, really bad at giving good feedback. No offense. If you want to give good feedback, I told someone this who basically was like, one of the comments in the video this morning was like, "Lol, your hair is awful," or something along those lines, and I'm like, cool. I agree, honestly. I you know, on the side of like, do I think my hair is bad or do my hair is good? I think it looks worse. I think I look worse with long hair than I look with short hair. But I like the feeling of long hair. Isn't the only reason I have long hair, right? And I told this person, I was like, if you actually want to be constructing your feedback, like, I don't get why people go and comment things like that, because it's like, you're in a public forum. If you think literally at all about the context, I'm assuming that these people like comment these things, right? Where they treat the internet just as like there's no people there or something, and it's just this place where they can scream into the void and it is heard by some people, but like it's not. It's a public forum, right? And it weirds me out that people are just like, "Oh yeah, your hair is fucking awful," is basically what they said. Or I think what they said was, "Your hair is absolutely awful," right? And I'm just like, cool. How about if you want to be constructive, you can say my hair is awful. I don't care. Like I said, I would honestly side with you. My hair doesn't look that great. I could put a lot more effort into it. But how about you be a bit more constructive with your feedback? At minimum, you don't be an asshole by trying to state something like an objective fact, because they specifically said like, your hair is absolutely awful, but I liked his content. Like, how about you say something like, in my opinion, I really don't like your hair. Right? At the very least, say it like that, because then instead of you trying to state, are we waiting for someone? Why is there, did someone leave? Where in the fuck? Okay, whatever, I guess. I did not realize, wait, where's the third person? I'm having a stroke, right? Who's missing? Okay, I don't know, whatever. We're just gonna continue. I don't know who's missing. So, anywho's, like, it's just like, okay. All you have to do is say, like, in my opinion, and you're being substantially less of an asshole than just saying something as, like, a fact, right? And you can also be more constructive in your feedback by also saying why you don't like it, right? I don't like it because X, right? You can at least try to, if you're going to try to say something as a fact, justify it, right? Give actual feedback to justify your statement as a fact, right? Because if you have some form of expertise in why you think hair looks, like what makes good looking hair, what makes bad looking hair, I would love to hear it. But if you don't have the ability to do that, and you don't have the ability to not be an asshole, why are you saying it? Just keep your asshole opinion to yourself. It's fine. That's my opinion. On it, at least. Like, I don't understand why people have the desire to be total assholes. It doesn't make sense to me. And, like, I'm assuming it's just people not thinking at all about the fact that, like, communicating on the internet is a public forum. Right? That's my guess, at least. So, I don't know. Be constructive with your feedback is my point. I should probably not even respond to those people and just, like, shadow ban them or something. But I don't like shadow banning. I've banned very, very few people on my channel, even people I've disliked. Because, I don't know. I want to be open to feedback. I don't want to be too aggressive at banning things I just don't like, right? I think it's an unhealthy mindset to be in, but at the same time, you could be slightly more respectful. That was 5 years. Good God. I'm glad that was the last run. No offense, you guys, but that took about... Somehow we had a Yalan and a Xiao there, didn't we? And the Xiao died. Ooh. Okay, that could be good. And the Xiao died, but at the same time, why did that take 3 goddamn minutes? It would have taken me like a minute or less with Hyperbloom. I know someone left. I don't know why someone left, but anyways, that was terrible. Alright. That was really bad. But it gave me time to rant about constructive critical feedback. Go to college. No, I'm joking. But seriously though, I mean, if you go to school, if you've gone to, like, what frustrates the most, if I see people that have, like, you know, if that person that said, you know, oh, your hair is absolutely awful is in middle school or high school, you know what, whatever. I understand their lack of ability to think things through from not just their selfish child brain perspective. And sorry, yes, if you are a teenager, you still are affected by child brain. I'm in my upper 20s and I'm still affected by child brain to a heavy degree. But like, ow. Higher education can help you actually like think better about things. This is kind of what I was saying. It's one of the more valuable things from college. That's why like general eds exist, is to make people think not like assholes. So, and care about other people slightly more. Anyways, that's my maybe hot take for the stream, but also I think it's not really a hot take. It's just like more productive for your own life to think about things in a healthier perspective and not be assholes to fellow human beings. So, anyways,
Let's just hope it's my imagination.
your Shao isn't tall yet. He might get tall soon. That's fine. It's fine. I thought your Shao was doing fine damage, honestly, but you missed half the stream again, have you? I've only been streaming for an hour already? How the heck? How have I been streaming for an hour already? God, this is okay. Okay, what? I have done nothing in the last hour. How have I been streaming for an hour? Good God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have literally done my dailies, did one boss run, and farmed 3 things of Emblem. That's all I did. Just okay. But anyways, that artifact should be an upgrade for Shincho. Surely, right? This is definitely the best flower we've gotten so far. Do I just feed this piece into it? I think I do. Crit rate HP attack versus crit rate ER attack. I mean, surely this one's better, right? Even if it doesn't roll crit damage, it should be fine. Okay, why is like Kuhi the loudest character in the background ever? Alright. Level this. Blam. Crit damage dream. Sad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got technically an upgrade for Shincho. Technically. Alright. Anyways, is there any other artifacts I should level? Maybe. Probably. But honestly, I don't know if I feel like going through them right now. So, I don't know. If you guys want to see artifact leveling, I can. But I don't even have enough to like, level a single artifact to 20. So why even bother is my thinking. So, anyways. Abyss is definitely not happening. I wanted to do Abyss, but Abyss is not happening with my internet being as just butthole as it is today. So, it's like your gym coach said, is something you're about to say is not helpful, insightful, or kind, then don't say it. I don't know. I think you don't have to say things that are always kind, but yes, you should try to say things that actually provide some amount of value. Because, like, yeah, I agree. So, yeah, you don't always have to say things that are kind, but you gotta be, like, respectful in your communication. Otherwise, everyone's just gonna treat you like an asshole, and you kind of deserve it. So, like, it's beneficial to your own life to not be an asshole to other people. That's all it comes down to. Anywho's. Oh, now I can't see my live viewers again. Whatever, I'm giving up. I'm just gonna go on. I can't see how many people are watching the stream. It's fine. What are we doing? What do we need to farm? Is there anything we need to farm for? Yeah, I don't think it's worth leveling up this anymore. I'd rather like wait and see if we get like a Key of Caution suit next banner, rather than investing in this weapon. I need to save some ore basically. Like we're just in this cycle right now of like we keep on getting new weapons and not having enough resources to level them up, right? I have barely any ore. I could level this thing up to 50 if I wanted to. Woo. So, you know, and like I don't have a single weapon in 90 level. I don't have a single weapon in 90 yet. So, I don't know. Anyways, point is, let's do our bounties. Methinks. I think I'll let new peoples in, since Affected can stay in, because Affected wasn't here before, but thank you Lavinia, thank you Twanto. I'm going to let a couple new peoples in, so we can do bounties real quick. And then after that, I'll figure out what I want to do. Probably wood farming. At least 4 people watching. Yeah, well, that's my guess. Presumably people are watching because there's people in chat, but I can't see how many are viewing, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright, asterisk. Wonderful. Welcome, Asterisk. Very productive. Very productive stream. Continuing the productivity. Oh, someone... Oh, shoot. Well, sorry, Lavinia. I didn't see that you said this. I have no idea where that chest was, and I probably never will. But thank you for trying to guide me towards it, at least. Oh, well. My bad. You took the Mistsplitter? Yes, you did, Sylveon. How dare you? It's fine. Honestly, in some ways, I think the Skyward Spine could be more beneficial. So, for our end goal, not necessarily on like a obvious how useful is it right now utility, but is fine. Where are we going? We're going on bounties in probably Inazuma because they're easier. Gym coaches Giga Chad, agreed. All gym coaches are Giga Chad. Clearly. No, probably not. I feel like, I don't know. I'm trying to like form, the reason I'm pausing, I'm trying to like form like, I'm trying to like internalize, what are the biases I have for like, if I'm trying to visualize a stereotypical gym coach, what are the biases I have in my mind for a gym coach? And I have very little framework for like what a stereotypical gym coach is at all. So I think where is this one at? All right, I think I didn't pay attention, by the way, to what element that was immune to. Whatever, it's fine. I feel like a gym coach like would, for some reason I think a stereotypical gym coach is the type of person who like is a stereotype breaker. That's the stereotype I have in my mind for a gym coach is a stereotype breaker. Where like you think he's gonna be just like a gym bro, but instead the gym coach is just like he just wants to share his passion and teach other people to like be fit and better themselves. So like they seem like gym bro on the surface, but then it turns out they're just like a good person. That's what my stereotype framework I think for gym coaches. They look like they're a bad person that turn out to be a really good person. I don't know. Or they're just obnoxious. Like the gym coaches, or there's the opposite end, I suppose, where they are buttholes, and gym coaches are, yeah, they're sweaty, casual, usually conservative, annoying, and loud. Exactly. Like they're just like military instructors, but like the light version of military instructors that have less authority but pretend they have as much authority. Oh lag, oh my leg, oh my god. Oh, internet just dying. Alright then. Alright, next one. Well, level 3. Wow, what a world. I think I clicked the wrong one. Invulnerable electro damage, increased damage from catalyst wield is alright then. Sure, that's fine. We'll just keep with Kuki and rely on my servants. So we're going over here. Don't care what they say. You thought your hair was a bit strange, but it didn't even make an opinion. I mean, no, I'm aware. I'm not that hung up on the hair thing. It just is more the hair on top of the example of it just being terrible feedback in general. That's why it tilted me the wrong way, less than the hair specifically. I'm well aware my hair doesn't look that great. I have honestly been surprised by how little negative feedback there was for my hair and how overly mostly positive it was. So thanks for that, I guess. It was nice seeing some people saying they like my hair, right? But it's just more the nature of the feedback rather than the feedback itself, because it was basically not feedback. It was just someone trying to be a butthole. While also trying to compliment me in the same vein by saying I like his content, but the hair is fucking awful. It's just fucking weird. Like, why did you feel the need to say that? It's weird. So, please accept your request to be friends. I already said I don't accept friends requests, so consider that your warning. Don't like. If the more you beg to ask to be on my friends list, I guarantee the less likely you are to get it. Yes, I will. I would be more likely to friend you if you like become a member or something. But at the same time, if the problem is Tarek, right? Put yourself in my point of view, right? If you're constantly asking to be my friend in my friends list, are you the type of person that is constant? Because the type of person that is going to get removed my friends list is someone that like sends me messages, particularly like whether I'm streaming or not, but will send me messages like when they're not in game. I'm not talking about when like people are in game like this. When they're not in game constantly, and I've had to remove those people from friends list because it's annoying. It's annoying when they randomly pop up and say something out of nowhere and it shows up in edited video and I don't feel like explaining it or cutting it out of the video. Or like, and most of the time it's mostly people being respectful, but sometimes they're buttholes, right? And sometimes people just like randomly spam me to join my worlds and it's annoying, right? If I just want to log in and do dailies, right? So, if you're the kind of person who's going to constantly ask to be on my friends list in a chat, it kind of decreases the chance I add you to my friends list, is kind of what I'm saying. So, if you want to be added to the friends list, you have to, like, prove it through, like, random chance. Sorry. By proving that you are not someone that's, like, just going to spam me, kind of thing. And spamming in chat, in YouTube chat, is not evidence of that. Let's go kill these, actually. I almost teleported away, but we should kill these boys. Boy, anyways. The friends list is pretty selective. I learned my lesson from polearms only. I used to just let people in. I used to let a whole bunch of people in the friends list on polearms only. And I regretted it. So sorry. It's mostly a case of whether or not you are the person that would do that or not, right? Whether or not you are like that or not. It doesn't matter because it's really lag. It's a case of, you know, the bad apples ruining it for the rest of you. So, sorry. That's just is how it is. Oh my god, the lag. Holy balls. It's real bad. It's real bad. But yes, I usually, if you do want to try to join though, you know, you can have the UID ready and try to like click on request to join like anytime I like, because I tend to like let new people in anytime. Like, okay, I'm done with bounties, I'll let new people in. Done with resin, I'll let new people in. Done with dailies, I'll let new people in. That's what I tend to do. If you haven't watched the streams before, that's your best chance at actually getting in co-op. Invulnerable to cryo damage, increases damage from sword wielding characters. Sure, let's go. What future characters do you hope to be polearms in the future? The number one thing we need on polearms only. If I was asking for like a dream character, it'd probably just be like Anima or Polearm Kaza. Oh my god, the lag! It just spiked to 999 again. You're lagging horribly. Oh no, it's me. It's probably me. Realistically, we should probably not be doing co-op. On polearms only, I think I would most want, like, other than a dream character like an Animo or a Polearm Kazuha, all I really want is just any additional Animo. Like, I want a more supportive-oriented, like, Animo user that's not Xiao, because Xiao is not, like, ideal for, like, VV Swirl, for example. I want more buffers, more Animo, more Dendro, more Hydro. Like, Animo, Dendro, and Hydro, we only have one Animo polearm, one Dendro polearm, and one Hydro polearm. Dendro and Hydro are the most useful reactions for enabling different things in the game. And having more of them would be nice. It would greatly increase the flexibility for different things I could do on the account. And then having additional Animo would just be nice for like buffing, particularly if they're better at like they're specifically meant to be used as like a VV swirler in some form, instead of Xiao, who is like not meant to be used for VV swirl but can be. Never fear, your me is here. And yeah, so and then yeah, Hydro and Dendro, like honestly, just be like, hey, someone that has like better Dendro or Hydro application than my existing characters would be useful. But even if they're Dendro or Hydro at all, they'd be some amount of useful, even if they had worse application than my existing ones, than Candace or Yao Yao. So, yeah, I don't need any more Mikas. That's for dang sure. So yeah, we'll see. We of course have, you know, Fontaine coming up in later this year, so not for a long time. So maybe we'll get at least another Hydropolar. That would be nice. I would love to get like a 5-star Hydropolar DPS, like as far as like fun aspects, because someone to like properly utilize my ridiculous 50, like my 44 crit damage goblet on polearms only. I would love. I'll grab this chest, I guess. But I'm not gonna hold out too much hope for that specifically, but it'd be nice.
Every little bit counts.
Seen Mika vids of them doing like 300k with physical? No. You gotta remember, like, those are... in the framework of this game, you can make any character do that. Any of them. Like, the exact number you get will be slightly different depending on, like, the character's scalings. And I think Mika's... it still showed the exclamation point, I was confused. I think Mika's scalings in particular are slightly better than certain characters, so he might be able to get slightly more physical damage than other characters because of that. But so much of the damage in those situations is coming from external buffs.
Where did that come from?
Like, it's mostly not the characters themselves doing the work, and it's just like very heavy crit damage on artifacts because they're going for a nuke and they're deprioritizing crit rate just for crit damage and all of the damage oriented stats to get the maximum damage possible, using food buffs, using all the external buffs they can get from their characters possible to maximize one instance of a screenshot damage. That does not mean you are doing 300,000 damage every single normal attack and charge attack with Mika. You are not. Like, that's what, this is why I don't like this, like people do that are doing it, they're like Sylveon, they're doing it for nukes, right? And any character can do that. That does not make Mika special. Any character can do a nuke. And honestly, only getting a 300,000 damage nuke is pretty shit. Just saying. 300,000 is not much when you're going for like a full-on nuke. Go ask Sylveon. It's not representative of the character and their relevance. Like, you have to evaluate characters and like the meta evaluates characters right in terms of Abyss and what we have currently available. And Mika just is like worse than what we have currently available for most situations. If you have C6 Mika, he becomes slightly more relevant. But if you don't, he's just mostly just if you really want the attack speed for really niche situations. But it's not even that valuable in many situations. Even on polearms only. Like, the fact that like the most evident thing that should tell you Mika's kind of just bad is like even on polearms only where I'm heavily limited by my buffers and could really use niche buffers and Mika could have been useful. He's not. He's just not that useful. He's almost useless. So wait, what am I looking at, by the way? I went here for a reason. I can't remember why. 300k from physical's a lot. Cryo's not. Oh yeah, true. I don't know if 300k. I don't know if that 300k was from physical damage or if it was from cryo. But yeah, I guess 300k from physical is quite a lot. But either way, they're doing nuke setups, and it's not like, I'm not gonna say it's easy to get 300k, but there's nothing that makes that special getting that on Mika versus anyone else doing like a plunge attack. They're probably, if they're doing physical, oh yeah, I was going to look at Mika. If they're doing physical, I don't think I can I look at talent materials in the character archive? Or talent scalings in the character archive? If they're doing physical, right, they're probably doing it based on, oh I can't, good, right? The highest scaling is plunge damage, so they're probably doing a plunge, right? They're probably doing a high plunge. And then from there, it's just like having this talent leveled as much as possible, having as much like crit as possible, getting a crit, you know, increasing your phys damage as much as possible, right? And like he has ways to buff his own physical damage with his C6. So like a C6 Mika plus as many external buffs as possible. That's basically all it is, right? But there's nothing fundamentally unique about Mika that enables that you couldn't do on someone else. So, other than the fact that Mika buffs his own physical damage. Like, I'd say because Mika is cryo and he has okay multipliers, he's an okay option for a physical DPS, I would say. But actually, I thought his normal attack multipliers were better than they were. They're actually kind of shit garbage. Never mind. I think those are really bad. they're not horrible. Honestly, he's fine. He's not the worst physical DPS in the world, I don't think. So like, it's not like you can't. He has the one benefit of he can technically buff himself in some minor way. So, you know, like, I'm not saying it's bad to do that with. You can make any character you want work in this game for nukes. You can make any character you want work in this game for just overworld, because the overworld is easy as fuck. It's just like, relative to like all the crazy creative things you can do in this game, he doesn't enable doing that much new for teams than other characters. He doesn't take teams to new levels, right? That's his problem. So, yeah. Nukes are weird. Do you think nukes are boring? I think nukes are fun to go for in certain cases, but the only time I've ever had fun with nukes, like, is with Elon, nuking with her skill, and particularly when I managed to make a team that could consistently nuke for, like, you know, 100, 200, 300k with consistency. Like, I can nuke for 200, 300k with my Elon, to be clear. I have constellations that are helping that. But a same build with lower constellations would get not just, like, take 25, or take, like, 25, 50% of the damage off. You know, and you can still get do the same team that I do on my main account with Elon. And that team is a consistent, like, it's a nuke Elon team. It's made to nuke with that, and it can clear, like, Abyss with that team too, and it's really fun. But other than that, yeah, I've never really enjoyed going for nukes. I respect people that do, because there's, like, some certain, like, technical things you have to do, like the nuance of having to, I guess I should grab these. The nuance of having to, like, rotate to be able to properly get all your things going to nuke is annoying in many cases. It's really annoying, and I don't find them enjoyable to go for because of how tedious they are. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad if you do it a lot, right? Because you get used to it, I think, is from what I understand. But yeah, and I definitely agree with Sylveon. Nuking with characters, like, you know, getting, like Sylveon gets their 400,000 damage from Lisa. Nuking with characters like Lisa that are more meant as, like, a supportive role is way more fun. Oh yeah, I was switching to Candace so I can break these rocks. Is way more fun. Thank you, Monka, for the $10 donation. This donation is dedicated to Tarek Hornby. Is this Monka trying to get me to add Tarek to the friends list on behalf of Monka? Oh, thank you, Zhongli. Don't know. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't know whether to allow that. Do I add Tarek to my friends list? Do I give Tarek a chance? Add them to the friends list on the account just because someone else paid for it? It's a weird thing to donate for. I appreciate it, Monka. It's just weird. Let's what are we doing? Candace, much as I like you, we're not gonna use you here, other than for mining rocks. Let's go, and I think I have to kick you guys out to do requests, right? I don't think I did those yet. Pretty sure I didn't do those. Yeah, I didn't do. Well, we'll finish transmits tomorrow probably. Requests. Yeah, I'll finish requests. Okay. Still playing Candace. Hey, I was using Candace to mine rocks. Candace is better at mining rocks than Claymore users. So, anyways, let's bounce Meow, affected, and asterisk out. Thank you for the helps. I can't let people in until I finish requests, by the way, so don't bother trying to join right now. You disconnected for some reason? No worries. It's probably my internet, not yours. Or maybe it is yours, I don't know. Candace is underrated. I do think Candace is underrated, I agree. Or she's a little bit weird to use, and she can make the, like, rotations very whack. But being that, like, oftentimes, like, say, like, oh my god, my ping. Being that, like, Hyper Bloom is generally like very flexible with how you rotate and doesn't need you to have like a consistent like rotate and do the same pattern over and over and over. It's more just like keep up Dendro and keep up Hydro and keep up triggering things with Electro and you're good to go. There you go. Hyperbloom, go brr. Candace works like pretty okay. You probably want her C6, her C6, her C1 is the only real downside. Like when you have C1 Candace, she works quite well for Hyperbloom, right? She's a Hydro player. She is decent because she is Hydro. Is she the best Hydro in the game? No. Like, again, if you evaluate things on a meta level of comparing, you know, Candace to other Hydra units, she's not super great. That's why she's not really that great. But she offers something unique in her playstyle of being a Hydro infuser, right? And like for Hyperbloom, where you can infuse your character's normal attacks with Hydro, you can use whatever on-field melee character you have to do like charge attacks to apply Hydro to enemies. That's extra Hydro application on top of her applying Hydro every time she switches in AoE. Like AoE off-field Hydro is functionally what she offers. If you're lucky enough to have her C6, or you get it eventually, whether purposely or accidentally, she becomes even better for off-field Hydro, right? Her C6 definitely elevates her quite a lot, I think. But like as far as like someone like, you know, obviously she's worse than like Ayato as far as like off-field Hydro. Obviously she's way worse than Shincho as far as like single target Hydro. I would argue in many cases, particularly if you don't like freezing yourself, she's better than Barbara. She's obviously probably not better than Kokomi. Tartag is a very different role than Candace would normally have, so I wouldn't even really compare those. Probably worse than Mona. Like that's her problem, right? She's probably worse than most other Hydro characters in the game. In most of the time. But if you like her, she's still strong and useful as a Hydro unit because Hydro is Hydro and she applies Hydro. And decently well, especially if you maximize the use of her infusion, infusing normal attacks, right? So anyways. And she can do vape nukes. Like, yeah, she's actually one of the easier characters that hasn't, despite her split scaling issues, she has an more obvious path towards being able to just main DPS her, yes, if you like her. So, you know, Barbara and Shinyan have the same English VA. I did not. Actually, I might have heard it someplace before. I did not. That's impressive of that voice actor, I would say. The art of horticulture. I probably should do that at some point. Let's go here. Her birthday's coming tomorrow. You try to take your family out for lunch. You will try to take your family out? What? You have a birthday and you're taking your family somewhere? That's weird. Not to mention you also donated $10 to me. Thank you. I'll let what's their bucket? Did they give me their UID? No, they did. They haven't commented in a while. Okay. Well, Tarek, if you're still watching, you're probably not on the friends request list because this is full. So if you're still watching, give me your UID. I'll give you a chance. I'll throw you on the friends list. I'll throw you on the friends list. And again, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna keep you there forever, but I'll give you a chance because someone else paid for it. But yes, I agree, Kekfit. Candace is awesome. Also, someday, the Akasha network website that has like leaderboards, like artifact leaderboards for character builds, will have. What am I saying? That have a stroke. You like dying? Rip. We'll have DPS Candace leaderboards, assuredly. And I will have the #1 spot someday. Probably not, but I'll try. I don't know, she'll probably never show up on the leaderboards there, because why would the maker of that site go to the effort of putting DPS Candace on there? But anyways, hopefully someday, maybe. I think they went a little. I do think Lady Mahoya went a little bit overly weak with some aspects of Candace's design, personally. But How did I get no? What is your ER at? 180. It's slightly lower than it should be. I gotta sneeze. Well, that was out of nowhere. Sorry. Don't know how much of that sneeze you heard, but you hate that damn Akasha network. It pisses me off. It just keeps telling you you're trash. I mean, it shouldn't tell you you're trash. It tells you your artifacts are trash. Artifacts don't actually matter that much. It's mostly just like an ego thing. It's an ego and lull. You got so lucky that you can have one of the best characters, or you like literally invested into a character, like farming for them for like at least a year or maybe longer, and still got lucky enough to get a good build going. That's competitive on Akasha network. I've never really tried to get up on the leaderboards there. I've just mostly, I like, aren't even on the leaderboards there. So, and like, or like how I like to use them aren't, right? Like my Yelan, I don't use Yelan in like a traditional 4-piece emblem way. So, and so the leaderboards for Yelan on Akasha network are calculating Yelan, like how good your Yelan artifacts are, based on Yelan being used in like a normal way of with like 4-piece emblem or whatever, right? And I don't have good 4-piece emblem artifacts for Yelan, and I don't even like using 4-piece emblem Yelan because it's not how I like using her. So my Yelan is never going to be properly rated on that website, right? It's only weighing your artifacts using one formula within one way a character gets used by. And if you really like a character, there's a good chance you use them in more than one way, in my opinion. So it's a pretty poop website as far as like actually showing your dedication to a character, in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. You want to be the #1 UIME on the site and you're like number 27,000? That seems pretty good, I think. Probably. But Kevin, your freaking artifacts though on your emblem, if you want to get #1, you get really high on the list. I've seen your freaking artifacts on Dia. I don't think there's a Dia there yet. But your artifacts, that if like based on your emblem artifacts you put on your Dia, you have enough like cracked as like Jesus fucking Christ cracked artifacts for emblem that you can probably get very high up on the leaderboards for any character on Akasha that wants like good emblem artifacts. Like you have disgusting artifacts for emblem, like actually disgusting. So you could probably get #1, just not necessarily for Yoimiya. Bless you. Why are people saying bless me? What did I miss in chat? The reason this is scrolling in game is because I'm scrolling in the chat. DPS Barbara next. I would like to DPS Barbara. That would actually be my ideal, is DPS Barbara on weapons only while I have her on field for Hyperbloom. Yuri Alam was top 100 when the website launched. Now she's only top 500. Yeah. Fair. I think the Hydro Goblet I have on Polearms only is still the Hydro Goblet on Akasha Network with the highest crit damage. Not the highest crit value. There's some like perfect crit value Hydro Goblets, I think. But I still think I have the Hydro Goblet with the highest crit damage on the on Akasha Network, which means like, which legitimately means there's a very good chance I have the Hydro Goblet with like the highest crit damage on like the server, on NA server. Which is freaking ridiculous. And I'm not even using it. I haven't used that Hydro Goblet for months. That's the saddest part. You sneezed. Oh, I did sneeze. Oh, I forgot I sneezed. Yes. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the blessing. All right. You're 28 right now for your Lisa. That's incredible. Wait, there's a Lisa leaderboard on Akasha? I feel like, guys, FYI, I'm talking about like if you go to Akasha. So I guess I should explain. Here, let me go show this website just in case anyone hasn't seen it before. Akasha system. One second, I gotta configure the window for this trim. Wasn't prepared for this. Oh, they added Eula. I think Eula's new. Oh my god, my internet is being so terrible based on how slow these images are loading. God, my internet is being just butt today. Alright, there we go. So, whoop, there we go. This is a little bit goofy. Fix this. Alright, perfect. Good enough. Actually, let's make that slightly better. There we go. Okay. So, let's keep some music in the background. Alright, so this website, oh, Lisa is here. What the frick? Wow, okay, they have added a lot since, so, the creator of this website is like, I think mostly just working on this on their like free time. It's just their like passion project. Apparently they have Xiao here, they have Eula, they have Lisa and Albedo. I didn't know they had freaking Lisa. That's impressive. Maybe I do have hope for. Maybe I should like email this person and be like, hey, add Candace, add Candace, add Candace. But anyways, yeah, it's impressive that Lisa's on here. Apparently Sylveon has number 28, which is ridiculous. I don't know under which category, but yeah. So this they only have like calculations for whatever are listed here, right? So I thought Sylveon. I didn't know Lisa was on here, but anywho, impressive. Let's see if we can find Sylveon's. I don't know which one is the correct one for Sylveon, but these are just like different. So you can change the weapon, and it'll just change the damage calculation. But the different categories here, these two categories, is basically just different formulas. So different teams. So it's calculating it differently, right? So this is like her skill with 3 stacks. So it's comparing your Lisa artifacts basically with your skill at 3 stacks with Sarah, Kazuha, Bennett, or Nahida, Kazuha, Bennett, right? So it's different formulas for calculating the damage and comparing artifacts, and depending on what the team configuration is, right, changes the value of different stats you have, right? So that's why it changes the calculation and what is actually ranking, because it depends on how you use the character. If I had to guess, Sylveon's is going to be in the not Nahida category. And now for today's sponsored NordVPN. Thank you, Monka, for the $5. I mean, today's sponsor for this stream is Monkey, or Monka. Is Candace a tank? Kind of. And I don't know whether or not to choose subcategories for Sylveon. That's a problem too, right? Is like subcategories could obviously change things a little bit. Sylveon said they're 28 though. Let's see Sylveon. Maybe Sylveon is not in this category. Maybe they're in the other one. Let's see. I don't see Sylveon. Sylveon, you liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. What realistically would happen is, oh, you put her build on, it might take a minute, she's under lost period. Oh, it's going to take more than a minute. It would take potentially like 20 minutes. Okay, we're not going to wait then. So sorry, Sylveon, we're not going to be able to show it. But anyways, yeah, I think I don't remember, do I have mine here still? I don't think I do. I'd have to log in, I think. But anyways, I think I had like, who was it that I had? I don't know. I think my Yelan, when I had her on a slightly more traditional build, was pretty high up. I can bet you my Hu Tao. Man, I wish if I had a Hu Tao, on my main account, oh, my Hu Tao would be pretty freaking high. I guarantee you. In certain combos, like particularly in this one, would be ridiculous. But so I have some just cracked as fuck artifacts for a Hu Tao for average damage, depending on the build a little bit, but in general, pretty cracked. But unfortunately, I don't have a Hu Tao because I decided to save my guarantee for Baiju, and Baiju looks like fucking. Well, Baiju doesn't look like shit. He just looks very meh. He just looks very meh, and I'm salty. I'm salty that I was like I thought it was like Baiju's gonna be a 5-star Dendro healer. Like the bar was that he's better than Yao Yao. Like how could they not make a Dendro healer better than Yao Yao? And instead he's just like okay. He's like as good as Yao Yao and better in some situations, but also probably worse in some situations. And that just makes me sad. Like I'm real freaking salty that I decided to skip my guarantee on Hu Tao for him. And it might be a goddamn year. I don't know. I'm gonna play this freaking game next time Hu Tao reruns. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I don't have anyone that's like crazy. I think for any of these current characters, but on my main account I could maybe get Shincho to be pretty high up on the list here, but not crazy. Because I could probably use an attack sands. Use an attack sands with Jade Cutter or Sack Sword. Hey, what is the stat distribution on a Jade Cutter look like?
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
Sorry, I missed what your questions were, Lemon Boy. Lemon Boy, I missed your questions. Is Candace a tank? tanks aren't really that much of a thing in Genshin other than Dia, and Dia doesn't really have an actual place in like a meta perspective. Yeah, not that you can't make her work. You can obviously make her work. There's plenty of examples of people 36 starring with Dia, but it's more like they're 36 starring despite Dia, not really with Dia. Candace is not really meant as a tank. She has a shielding ability, but she's not meant as a tank. No. Candace is mostly meant for Hydra application.
I never embark on a journey without a good book
If you want to like really make use of her, but you can also like main DPS her because she does infuse her own abilities with Hydra attacks, so you can just like Hydra DPS her if you want. So like top level Shinchos have looks like 180 to 200 ER, with a balance of about 2,000 ish attack, and obviously no EM in this, and then pretty balanced crit ratio. Yeah, so I could probably get my Shincho to be near this level on my main account. Probably not quite there because I don't have a good enough Hydro Goblet. Because I think all these are probably using Hydro Goblets instead of attack goblets, right?
Oh my goodness.
I don't even have a good attack goblet either,
Gosh.
so
Wow.
I don't know, maybe I could. I'd have to go double check. I'm not sure.
Revealed in the next volume?
I doubt I could. Oh, screw this person. I doubt I could, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they're all using attack sands. I have a really good attack sands. Almost all of them are using attack sands. I have a really good attack sands. So I could genuinely maybe get a really good build on a 4-piece Emblem Shincho on this leaderboard. But I don't know. Maybe we can try that later after I know weapons only. The website is Akasha .cv. Oh, they changed the website name. It used to be something weird like mimi.ovh/Akasha, but it looks like they changed the URL, which is good because this URL is better. Just akasha.cv, and then they have like pages for different things. Leaderboards are the most interesting page in my opinion. There you go. There's a link. No artifacts. Artifacts do matter on this website. The only thing that this is measuring is using a formula, and a standard formula, like it's calculating, you know, Shincho as if you had Jade Cutter with whatever artifacts you had. And yeah, so, you know, oh, this is the 180 ER category. Obviously, you can change it, but realistically, 180 ER is the minimum you'd want on Shincho, so this makes sense. Anyways. Well, maybe I'll look at, I think Shincho is the one I can get the highest ranked, is my thinking on that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll mess with it later. What? So Candace's kit isn't as similar as Beto's gameplay kit? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's just mostly like a bragging website, to be clear. And it's useful in some level to compare. Like if you want to see, that's a useful website. I would actually see. I would say to like look at like ideals if you're like hyper invested in trying to like perfect a build. If you want to see like balance of stats, because that's a good example of like how to balance your stats on a mathematical level, right? That's why like I harp on crit rate so much, is because on a mathematical level, heavy crit rate is good. And like people, if you have 50% crit rate, you're just playing RNG game, I guess, with every single hit you do, and the more hits you do, the more it's going to average out to just being worse. So like yeah, I don't know. You're ranked 27 for Zhongli. That's incredible. All right. What are we doing? Did I finish requests? I don't even know if I did. Also, it's now warm in my room. I should take this blanket off. Wow. I always like usually like cover myself in a thin blanket when I start the stream, and then my computer heats up the room, and I have to take it off. I did not. I finished one request before I got distracted. Good job, me. Good job, me. That's hour and a half into the stream. Haven't even finished like the most basic stuff for Genshin. You need iron chunks and you need carrots. All right, sure. Let's go give you some carrots. You're all the way up here. You're going back to Vermilion artifacts? Why? Is Shao? Let me back to this website. Is Shao like all Vermilion on that leaderboard? Probably. Because Vermilion, I mean, if you're talking about the top 1% of Shaos, they probably have to have Vermilion, I imagine. Where's Carrot Lady? I would not recommend farming Vermilion. To be clear, not worth doing. Unless you're for some reason so hyper invested on Shao that you need that. Alright, there you go. Enjoy your carrots. Oh, Zhao has a more gradual curve. That's kind of interesting. Oh, yep, it's all 4 pieces per million. Yep. Other dude wanted iron chunks, and I think... Actually, what was it? I don't know which one it was. There's 2 people that want iron chunks. One of the people is over... Yeah, one of them is there, and one of them is over here. Does it count which set, or just subs? Yes, it counts which set. Yeah, it's looking at artifacts. It's basically the way that Akasha works and grabs your artifact info is whatever you have visible on your profile. So you have to make sure your profile is visible, and you put your characters here that you want Akasha to pull your artifact info from, and you put the artifacts on them, obviously, and then it'll pull that artifact info and put it on the leaderboard, and it'll tell you like what top percentage you're in or whatever for that character if there's a leaderboard for them. If there's no leaderboard for them, it won't, obviously. You indeed are hyper invested in Shao, then I guess it might be worth farming Vermilion for you if you really want to, but I would also go and look, Sapphire, go and look on like the leaderboards for Shao and see at which point like does there stop being all Vermilion in the leaderboard, right? Actually, I mean, screw it, whatever. We're in a leaderboards day. Let's just do it for Sapphire. Alright. So, we're looking for win, right? So this is all 4 pieces of Vermilion on Shao, right? We're looking for at which point does there stop being the second page. Literally the second page, there stops being 4 pieces of Vermilion. So, like, this is the point, right? You can have similarly cracked, right? So this person has a similar level of cracked as heck artifacts for Shao. And it's basically the same as 4 pieces of Vermilion with a similar crit, or 4 pieces of Vermilion with a just different spread of crit value, right? Like, to be clear, these stats are cracked as hell. Like, look at this disgusting, look at this crap. Also, I gotta say, this is kind of cringe. Change this category. The default category was none for ER. I would, if you have C1, I feel like, I don't know, it depends on the team. My comfortable amount is probably like 130 or higher with ER. It depends on Fav users. You can get away with less ER on Shao. He's not super ER hungry, but he definitely wants some ER. And I'd say having only 1 ER substat on a C0 Zhao is kind of cringe. But, so I'm going to say 120 ER. Balanced. Alright, and see, look, now we're 120 ER. Literally in the top 10, there's a 2 attack build. Right? And I'd say this is a better example of a ridiculously cracked but more balanced Shao build that has about 130 ER and ridiculous 2-piece attack, right? Like, you don't need to do 2-piece Vermilion, is my point. Even to get into the top 10. So yeah. It might make it slightly easier, to be clear, if you're that invested in it. But, anyways, whatever. That's my point.
Gosh.
I thought it was going to take like 5 pages or something, but no. Vermilion is so meh that it didn't even take 5 pages. It took 1 page, and that was with the no ER page, which you probably shouldn't do. You don't need ER if you use a battery, especially if it's a sucrose. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but like, really, who uses sucrose with Shao? Freaking nobody. Maybe if you're doing Animo only. But I don't know. I think that's the main situation you can get away with a lot less ER on Shao is probably if you have C6 fars on, I imagine. You can probably get away with a lot less ER. Probably. But anyway, what am I doing? Did we finish? Did I finally finish the basic routine daily weekly chores that should have taken me 20 minutes to do 2 hours into the stream? I think so. Oh god, I'm so out of it today. Quality stream. Internet going whack. Brain going whack. It's fine. This is what you should expect from me at this point. Weapons only is just an excuse to rant about BS. You're in the top 4% Shao. Impressive. Is that in top 10% ad? Is that good enough? Yes, that's more than good enough. Honestly, if you're in that percentage rank, you either got really lucky or you already really heavily invested in them, and I don't think you need to invest further unless you're hell-bent on getting the top rank for some godforsaken reason. which I wouldn't recommend at all. So, especially the reason I especially don't recommend it is because anyone who's a whale, right? Remember, some people forget about this. Wrong thing. Some people forget about this. You can pay money, and functionally, what you can do, you can do this up to 5 times per day, I believe. You can consume 50 Primogems to restore 60 original resin. Oh, sorry, 6 times per day. So you can get an additional 60 times 360 resin per day. So you can functionally triple the amount of resin you get per day if you're willing to spend a shit ton of money. So the Giga Whales in this game, who spend money for resin refreshes. So I'm talking like your X slices, and they're doing it like they justify it as like a business expense because they make like artifact content, like strongbox content, which basically requires they have to do this if they want to do that with any regularity, right? So someone that's doing resin refreshing every single day, and this costs like, what does this cost? What does this cost per day? Because every time you do this, I think it doubles. Or no, I think it adds 50 Primogems of cost. So the first one is 50 Primogems. The second one I think is 100. I could be wrong, by the way. I don't actually know. I haven't really done it. And then third one or fourth one would be 200, and then I think 250, and then 300. So it costs like 1,000 Primogems per day if you want to freaking do that fully. So if you're willing to spend, Jesus Christ, how much would that be? Crystal top up. If you're willing to spend, $15 per day on this game, you can get ahead in that leaderboard quicker, right? So in that leaderboard, you're competing with potentially whales that do that, right? Keep that in mind and use that as motivation to not care about the top of the end of those leaderboards, because the top end of those leaderboards are either people whose accounts existed for a long time and have spent a lot of resin just over time, or got extraordinarily lucky, which is unlikely because they'd have to get extraordinarily lucky in multiple instances of many artifacts for one specific character, or they're a whale and they have spent a lot of money trying to do that, right? And if you want to do that, you do you. But I'd say that's motivation to not stress yourself out too much about trying to get to the top ranks of that, because the top ranks of that are definitely probably filled with people who have resin refreshed. I guarantee it. So, anyways, you got Ayaka. Congrats. She's a good character. I dislike her, but she's a good character. Your emblem pieces that are all 40 plus CV with ER subs and some attack got me to 8,000. Really? Wow. On who? I guess, yeah, Emblem is probably, actually, now that I think about it, sure, I'll let you in Takosu. Emblem is probably a very competitive one because so many people just farm Emblem and Emblem and Emblem and Emblem and Emblem forever. So I guess, yeah, Emblem is probably pretty competitive now I think about it. It's probably easier to get top ranked in sets that are like less farmed, right? But, anywho, your ego is suffering as you're not number one. But yeah, I'm curious where my Shincho would end up if I did my Shincho on that leaderboard. I don't think he'd be very high, to be clear, again, because like the emblem is a competitive thing. So welcome Shenhe. I think Shenhe might have like one of the best designs in the game. Not kit design, but like visual design. It just fucking like looks great. I don't know. For a character that's meant to like look like a crane, it's just like 10 out of 10. They nailed the visual design. Her weapon, kind of garbage. Honestly, it doesn't look bad with her, to be clear, but like the light blue looks fine. I think the event weapon looks better. The free event weapon. No offense, Sylvia, but the free event weapon looks more drippy with her than that weapon. Alright. There's also the content creator program, which gives them free Primogems. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I can tell you the content creator program is just hot garbage. Well, unless they changed something. The last time I looked into it, though, it was something like really trash. Like, Mihoyo gives like a couple thousand Primogems per month or something like that. Apparently they don't even give Primogems in the program anymore. Kekvin's in the program, so that's hilarious. They don't even give Primogems anymore. This company, where it could cost them nothing to give Primogems to creators who would make videos like wishing videos that would, like, the more wishing videos creators make, I think the more that people would like wish themselves. Because I like when I watched wishing videos more heavily, I guarantee you it gave me like envy of being like, oh man, I saw this person get unlucky. Surely I might get lucky this time. I definitely had thoughts like those, even if I knew that like those thoughts were stupid, right? And like it feels like it's financially. Why wouldn't you give creators Freemo gems, especially with how stringent they are with their stupid creator program. Like, it blows my mind that they wouldn't give like creators enough Primo gems to like at least guarantee getting every new character, right? Because then that guarantees creators can make new content. It costs them nothing. It's virtual currency, right? It costs them nothing to just give that to creators. They could do that, and then creators can guarantee like getting every single new character like on an account, so they can all make content on it, right? And then that's free advertising from MiHoYo. Literally free advertising. But instead they're like, nah, we gotta try to get the extra $100 from like a few creators, which is like drops in the bucket as far as like how much money they make on people like in this game in general. The money that comes from creators specifically. Like, Jesus Christ, MiHoYo. You don't even give any free now? Like, I'm sorry, Kekvin, why do you want to be part of that program? What's the incentive to be part of that program now? Like, that they won't copyright strike you? Is that genuinely an incentive? That MiHoYo won't copyright strike you if you dare make a minor mistake? That seems to be the only reason to be part of the goddamn creator program. Jesus. Alright. Anywho's, the Favlanche shoots Shenhe's color stream. Yeah, that's true. Shenhe's best weapon does actually fit her color scheme really well as well. Do polls? I don't have any polls to do. I can't poll anymore in the weapon banner. I'm sorry. This is not worth the risk. Like, we have a guarantee for one of the limited banner weapons now. And if I continue wishing on this and get a Calamity Queller, that is literally a utter and complete waste of wishes. This weapon is basically useless for us. We are not doing that, especially when we already have 2 5-star polearms. The sword could be cool, but there's a 50% chance if we get a 5-star, we're not going to get it. That is not worth it. You'll DM me about it later. Sure, yeah. I haven't looked that in depth to it. It just seems so non-valuable. And that was when it gave the slight benefit of like, hey, there's a little bit of extra Primo gems to do more. But like, I don't know. The funny thing is, secretly, I don't know, I think I've mentioned this in previous streams. I'm partnered with a company called Yomiholic. You can go look at like my channel description page. I'm partnered with a company called Yomiholic. And they are contracted by MiHoYo to partner with creators as a program to like give them additional kickback basically for creating Genshin content. That's basically what Yomiholic does for me. They try to help me create content and give me additional incentives to do that. I can't like disclaim how much I get from them, but I can tell you it's more than 1,000 Primo gems. And it doesn't require me to restrict my freedom of speech. So like, I'm functionally getting MiHoYo's money anyways. But they won't like give me free currency? It blows my mind. Like, why? I'm getting direct money from MiHoYo functionally, but they won't give me Primo gem currency. Weird. Anyways, so yeah, Yomiholic sketched me out, by the way, when they first contacted me, because I was like, the deal for them is like they're getting very little out of it. Like, I'm getting all the benefit from it and getting very little from it, other than just like, they basically just want me to continue making content. And like, I'm like, yeah, I'll continue making content. And that's like the deal. And then they'll give me additional monies for it. That's basically the deal. And I was like, red flag, right? But then like, no, everything I could find from them, they acted very professional and they are legitimate. And like, I don't know, it's freaking weird. So as far as I can tell, it's just MiHoYo contracting the company to give money. So do I provide giveaway to subs? On rare occasions, I've given away things. I've given away Welkins. We've given away Welkins on the Discord before. If you want to have a chance of a giveaway in the future, join the Discord, because that's probably where it'll be through. Anyways, it's in the description. Sylvian says they found a chest. Boy, I'm getting very distracted today. I should move on to my other accounts. I think nothing's gonna happen. Nothing productive is gonna happen the rest of the stream, is it? This is just how I've been this stream. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Alright. Where's this chest? Right here. Thank you, Sylvian. Wow, 2 Primo gems. That's one. How many Primo gems? I need like 6. I need 65. I'm at 0 pity on the bet. 65. Let's see. 65 times 160. Alright, it's 10,400. I need about 10,000 primos. So 2 divided by 10,000. We got 0.02% of the way to pity for our next 5-star weapon. What a world. Thank you, Sylveon. Definitely worth the time to get that. They're so greedy. You thought you were joking, then looked at the channel description. No, I'm not. I'm not joking. I just haven't mentioned it much because they don't really require me to mention it. And it literally does not affect my content at all. It does not affect my content at all. They basically were just like, hey, we see that you make Genshin content that gets views. We want you to make more Genshin content. Here's the monetary incentive for making more Genshin content. Would you like to be part of the program? And I was like, this is weird. Why would you give me money for doing basically nothing other than just creating more content? And they're like, because MiHoYo wants us to. And I was like, oh, okay. So, in a weird sense, I'm kind of getting a refund on the money I've wasted for Yelan. That's basically what this is. Anyways, I don't know how many creators they programmed with or partnered with. I haven't investigated that clearly, but it's interesting. So I don't know. Let me know if you see any other Genshin creators that say they're partnered with Yomiholic. They probably only say it on their channel page or something. Because again, they don't require anything other than just like they didn't even require it. They just like nicely asked if it doesn't bother you, could you like put with Yomiholic on your channel description page? That way, if any other company tries to partner with you, they kind of know you're already like partnered with us. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. That's it. That's all they really asked. So, yeah, in some form I'm getting a little bit of gacha money. Is it crazy? Not necessarily, but it helps. So, anyways, and it's just weird to me, because the only logical explanation for why it would make sense that I'm getting that money is if it's coming from MiHoYo. And it's an amount of money that it's like, why wouldn't they just give me free Mo gems to make more content? It would be smarter for them to just give me free currency that doesn't cost them anything to give, rather than giving me actual money. like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's some, like, tax thing, because, like, it shows, maybe if they, like, MiHoYo's investing in this because, like, if they spend a lot of their egregious amount of money they probably make on investing back into the community, maybe it lets them, like, avoid getting less of their money taken by, like, the Chinese government or something. I don't know. That could explain it. It's just weird. So yes, in some form, my point is I'm getting some amount of gacha money, but why did I come over here? I don't know. But hey, we got a Lux chest for it. I, for some reason, thought this Lux chest required like getting all these Sealies, so I never did it. But apparently it did not.
Excellent.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go. You can sponsor my content. Yes, Monka. The other half of the money I've gotten from YouTube is just from Monka and Rivius, who I don't think is here today. Rivius and Monka has donated the most. What are we doing? What am I doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to... Okay, sorry, I gotta kick you from co-op because I'm gonna have to go back to my Teapot. So thank you, Takosu. Thank you, Sylveon. I think you guys barely did anything, but I gotta go to my Teapot to check what wood I need. So we're gonna go to my Teapot and see what we can do here. I guess if you guys want to join my Teapot, feel free to join my Teapot. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad I found energy this stream at least. I woke up early. You'd think I wouldn't have been tired at the start of the stream, but I was. But now I have energy at least. All it takes is a good rant. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, Burb. You would donate, but you need food. Yeah, I would definitely say your food takes priority over giving me money. Alright, Teapot metal, let's go. Alright, so good start, we can craft nothing. Alright, welcome to the Teapot. Oh boy. Alright, so this is all just like recipes I probably unlocked from like chests and whatever things the game gives you. So I can obviously buy a lot. The goal today would be, I don't know, you think with like 35 vials we can get to rank 6? We're at rank 3, halfway to rank 3. Oof. Oof. Maybe not, I don't know. It would be nice to get to rank 3, basically. Or rank 3, rank 6. Alright, well, just do one rank at a time. Let's see. Okay. So, to start it off, let's just see what we have currently. No, god dang it, wrong buttons! Create furnishing. Alright, this one just, oh, frick. Oh, that's a good start, not having enough iron chunks. Oh, good god. Alright. So we need iron chunks, we need fragrant cedar wood, pine wood, alright. Fragrant cedar, alright, you know what, let's start with some dyes. We'll create a whole bunch of, like, red dye. Blam, there we go. Red dye, let's go. Hope you don't get demotivated or the trolls who hate on your hairstyle. No, I don't. Like I said, I think I agree with them to some degree. But it's more that they're just, like, not being nice about it. They're just being assholes. For the sake of being assholes. Cause like, my opinion is I don't like your hair, without actually, like, saying why they don't like my hair. Or to, like, try to give me, like if you give me constructive feedback on my hair, that could be, like, nice motivation for trying to improve how my hair looks. So, anyways, and to be clear, the reason that I'm not having a cam today isn't because of that. It's because I just didn't feel like taking a shower. I didn't feel like washing my hair. We don't have many silk flowers, but we can get more. You know what? I'll just craft them all. I just didn't feel like washing, so my hair looks kind of gross in general today, and I am not well shaved. So that's why I didn't feel like having a cam today. And then I don't have to deal with the lighting and whatever. So it's just easier to not have a cam sometimes. Alright, that just takes that. So we'll craft that. This just takes stuff we already have. Blam. And then I think we need a little bit more sandbear wood to craft one more. So let's do that quick. We have a little bit of ore. So basically the iron chunks, the silver iron chunks we'll use to craft different things. So we only craft like 50 of each type, right? So I'm not going to go crazy with it. Plus we don't have enough to do that. Alright, and let's get now. And get now. Alright, there we go. Craft this one. And get now. Alright, and now there's another 90 here. I know the 90s are expensive, but I'd like to get the 90s out of the way. Because they give a lot of XP. Alright, so these all need Chihuahua wood. So Chia wood and Yumimiru wood. Classic, I can't make Yumimiru because I haven't collected any yet. Alright, well we'll do Chihuahua wood. I think I needed 16. Blam. You're chuckling to yourself just thinking about Soul being angry on a TCG match. A TCG match? Like on the Genshin TCG match? Oh, whoops. I needed more of this one. For some reason I thought I already needed... Alright, I need 12 more. Alright. And yes, I know I could go gather this in the overworld. But. It's easier to just do this. Alright, crate. Get. And craft one more. Please. There we go. Get. I definitely have gotten angry at card games before, not at this card game, or not at the Genshin card game. Though. I need one brightwood. Can I get that? I can. Good. Alright, craft one brightwood. Do that. Doing the easy ones. Blam. This feels like a waste of a bottle, but it's fine. It's only 30. Hey, there we go. Rank 4. Beautiful. Alright. Claim that. That's a thing now? Are you talking about the wood conversion? That's been a thing since like 3.0. Yeah, fragile resin. Alright.
We have put
Trust rank bonus, claim, blam, wonderful. Alright, realm bounty, increase Teapot, oh my god, brain, Teapot spirit transformation. Wonderful. Alright, and before we do anything more, let's
If you ever
place some shelves down. Wow, the leg. And learn that. We go in the house here. I'm gonna put our 3 battle pass levels ahead of you. Just try harder, crazy kid. I don't know why I arranged this like this. I locked Chung Yun and Bennett behind you.
body and mind.
Don't ask. Really? Why? Alright, well sorry Umbreon. Mihoyo has decided that you don't get to be here. Why? Alright. Wait, can we place any more companions? We can. Alright, let's place Kuki. Kuki, obviously. We'll put the Electro ladies staring at the door for some reason. Why? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Alright, decorations. Books. Ornaments. A little hairpin thing is from Ayaka or something, I think. We'll take it. And that's all I got. Alright. All I got for indoors. If you ever want some Teapot builds, stealing yours it's always up for stealing. Maybe. For now though, I'm just placing whatever I have to place down rather than worrying about anything in particular. So, you know, I'm obviously a top tier Teapot designer, as you can tell by my beautiful landscape. Honestly, it doesn't look terrible, but that's just the benefit of trees. Trees make things look more natural and less uggo. But anything other than trees, I place no thought into, to be real. Landscape. Oh, all the things. Put the bell there. Put the basket. Sure, there, that works. And plus that. My teapot is just... Why can't these go indoors? This feels like an indoor furniture. My teapot is just like a hoarder's paradise or something. I don't know. Not necessarily paradise. I don't think hoarders live in paradise. It's just a hoarder's environment, I suppose. Balloons. Wow, how exciting. Oh, look, it spins. Wow. I don't know, those are kind of cute decorations. As far as, like, event rewards goes, teapot decorations are kind of cute, I guess. They're cool for those that care about it. And a fox. I don't know when I got that, but I got a fox. And outdoor sets can't do. That's fine. Alright, save. Wonderful. Alright. Yeah, it went up to 6,900. Nice. Nice.
We have put
Alright. Haven't touched the TCG since you got max level there. I'm nowhere near max level with TCG. I just haven't tried. I maybe will eventually, but if I do, it's probably just going to be for the Primo Gems, and I'm just going to, like, make whatever... I'm going to look up, like, whatever the meta is on TCG, just so I can, like, make a deck that just, like, is cracked and murder every single NPC in the game to get max level as fast as possible. So, yeah. Alright, ranks... no, sorry, not ranks. Alright, we need 15. Oh, boy, we are not getting level 6 today, are we? I don't know. Not stop being pessimistic, brain. Alright, Realm Depot. What we need is we need blueprints. Alright, and we're gonna buy... You might disagree with this, but I'm gonna buy the purple ones first. Because I want to get the purple ones out of the way. I know you might be like, for like resources used per crafting, per bounty, blah blah blah, it might be better to do that. I don't care. Per efficiency for like vial used and my own sanity, this is faster. So I'm starting with purples, okay? And yes, I know it's using all of our coins. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And I think we're not buying it. Oh, no, there's more purples. Alright. There's a lot more purples. Wow, many more purples than I thought. Why is this organized the way it is? It's so jankily organized. Alright, we'll start with the ones I bought, I think, and this, because this one's actually pretty. And this one. And then we'll go back to other ones, methinks. Because I don't want to get too crazy and buy every single one of the purples right now. I probably could. But there's a lot. So, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Lag. Alright, alright. Oh my god, the lag. Internet. Ugh, internet. Okay.
If you ever
I should just rename this to Whinging About Internet. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go rename a stream Whinging About My Internet. It's a more appropriate title than what actually happened here. Oh my god, can I click on the right thing? There we go. Whinging about my internets. There we go. More accurate title. There you go. Probably should have done that 2 hours ago. There we go. All right, learn. Yeah, Sylveon, I guess if you want to make me a beautiful teapot, you can. But, oh wow, how did we get so much more today?
Oh my goodness.
I had like 200,000 more at the start of the stream. Did I gain that more from like the battle pass or something? That's a lot of more. Anyways. Primo gems too. Wow, 30 requests. And whatever the teapot primo gems were. Wow, look at all those primo gems. What a world.
We have
Alright, let's see. This is the exciting stream content you wanted, right? Right. But to be honest, if I wasn't doing this on stream, it was probably never happening. I went the wrong page. Realm Devo. No, frick. No, not Realm Devo. Create furnishing. Brain. Okay. Hey, we can just make that one. Good. Beautiful. Alright, and this needs pine wood. Alright, this needs more Chihuahua wood. Alright, we're going to have to probably collect some of that manually. Birch wood. Alright. And fir wood. Alright, just all the different types of wood. More birch wood. Alright. Sand bear. Sand bear. Ooh, a lot of sand bear. Okay. Looking like I need a lot of sand bear and a lot of birch. Okie dokie then. Alright, a lot of sand bear, a lot of birch, a little bit of fir. Alright, let's get 12 pine, 12 fir. Yeah, we'll do 12 pine, 12 fir. Maybe a little bit more Chihuahua. And then I think I might go World Farm for birch. And what was the other one? And Chihuahua? Wait, no, 12. There we go. 12 pine. 12 fir. Nope, not that type. Finally got an EMVB circlet. Wow, congrats. Congrats. I relate to your struggle. Let's see. And then, oh yeah, we need like more of this. So, you know what, I'll get 16 more of this. Actually, let's craft enough of this to use up the 50 I can do. Good enough. Alright, let's go. Okay, create a couch. And then create that. Blam. Apparently I had enough to create this too. Maybe I will. Do I need anything else with fir wood? I thought I needed the fir wood for something else. I need it for this. I don't. Yes, iron chunks. Okay. Gotta go collect iron chunks of all things. Yep, I need to go collect some iron chunks. I guess we are mining a little bit today because I need freaking iron chunks. Oh, good God. Alright, what can we craft? Alright, birch, cedar, okay. Birch, sandbear. Birch and sandbear I think is what we're gonna have to go to farm a lot of, looks like. Yeah, birch and sandbear. Yeah. birch, sandbear, and a little bit of pine. Alright, let's make 12 more pine and a little bit of sandbear and a little bit of birch. Alright. And by a little bit of birch, I mean I'm probably gonna make as many as I can. And then a little bit of sandbear. Alright, there we go. Hello, Joshy98. Welcome, welcome. Rock stream today can't get any better. Exactly. Not possible to get a better stream than that. Alright, now we can go wild. Craft. Alright, get. And now, craft. I have no good commentary to say. Never really liked you and Jim, but you just did her hangout. Her singing made you want to rip your ears off and feed them to her. It's definitely a particular style of singing that I think is culturally aligned to that. I forgot what style of singing that is, but that Chinese type of like Chinese opera singing is how I would probably describe it, I think. It's probably not quite the correct way to describe it, but you know, you get the point. Maybe shouldn't have done that one. That just used all my materials, but oh well. I can do this one though. Alright, get. And get. There we go. Alright, now I think I probably need to go manually gather some woods. Alright, first I want to get some Yume Miru wood from Narukami Island, and then we'll go get sandbear and birch wood. Actually, mostly it's just sandbear we need, it looks like. Looks like I had enough birch wood that I could just make. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't make Yume Miru, so I need to just go find it. Alright. Also could use more Chiwa wood. I need all the wood. Good God. Ugh. Wood stream. Would you know it's a stream for you? Interested in doing story quests in this account? Not really. Not unless we're that desperate for Primo Gems. Like, I don't know, maybe I will in the lead up to, like, if we find out Nahida and Nilu are first half, then I might start grinding out quests to be able to get as many wishes as possible. Like, I'll probably try to finish as much as, like, I can probably get at least 5 more. No, probably, I'm guessing, like, with the Archon quest thing in the guidebook now, and the I have a stroke, Primo Gems from the Archon quest. If I do those, I can probably get, like, a 10 pull. And then doing various other world quests, I can get 10 pulls from, but like doing the character story quests, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the time. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. The longer ones are like, hey, it takes 2 hours to give you frickin' 20 Primo Gems, and that's like not worth the time, right? But anyways, let's go. Screw it, let's just do that. Get. Yeah, how close are we to level 5? Not very close. Sad. Alright. Why is this annoying? You know what I'm gonna do? The reason I'm gonna buy more right now. What? I don't know. I just like had a frog in my throat there. Well, the reason I'm gonna buy more right now is because it increases the chance. This increases the chance. You know, if I should buy simple ones like these two. I know those just take rocks. It increases the chance I have the materials just to make them right now, rather than having to spend 5 years farming outside. I think, I don't know, it's there's too many things to farm for. Too many things. Might just start with Inazuma, farming Inazuma trees, because half of the Inazuma trees are just on Narukami Island. am looking at our supplies and our coins. I don't want to use them all, but, you know, might have to. Lag? Wow, okay. Oh my leg, oh my leg. Wow. Internet, can you not have this much of a stroke? Alright, Ito gives double the wood? Wow, what a world. I would actually like another character that doubles wood right now. Not in the future, just right now. Alright, we'll stop there. You know, I probably should have bought some of these that are like... You can kind of tell, like, this thing is probably less intensive to craft than some of the other things I just bought. Like, all the big houses tend to take a lot of wood to craft, versus something like these give you the same reward for your, like, next tier in your level, but take way less materials to craft. I should have probably, like, been a little bit more stringent with what I chose here, but oh well. Alright, barely have any coins left at this point. Alright, realm Crate furnishing. Alright, and learning, spam time. Learn. Like I'm getting item does not exist in between every thing I'm learning. There we go. Perfect. See? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. These just take cloth and dye. Like I could have just not bothered with all the other ones first, at least. Create. Get. Craft. I'm gonna need to go get more silk flowers. God dang it. Okay. What? Oh, I ranked up. Nice. Okay. Why is it black? What did I do? I just vaporize my teapot?
If you ever have...
That was weird. Okay. Alright then. I'm frozen. I can move the camera, but I can't move. I have legitimately just broken the game. Alright then. Well. This is what the rest of the stream is, guys. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the view of the burb. And yep. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Map doesn't work. Interact doesn't work. Nothing works. Can't open a menu. I can just drag the camera around and move my mouse around. Well, it was nice. It was a nice life in weapons only. This is where weapons only ends. We're just stuck in our teapot forever. I just wanted my teapot to be better, but now I'm stuck here forever. I'm assuming a force close. I'm assuming a force close of the game would fix it. You didn't even realize you were watching live. I guess either that means my edited videos are such low quality that they basically seem like live content, or my live content is so good that they seem like edited videos. I'll take that perspective. Alright. Well, if anyone wants to clip this, feel free, and this seems like a pretty clippable moment. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, this is enjoyable. This is definitely I've definitely like had my share of like random little minor bugs. Never something that completely locked me out of doing anything in the game without force closing it. So Genshin's generally like a pretty stable game. This basically requires a force close as far as I can tell. And it's funny though. Just like a nice little like, I wish I could just go into this mode freely at any point, just disable UI elements, right? I know yes, the camera mode exists, but the camera mode is kind of jank in some ways. And just in this mode, just disable the UI elements, but I can actually move around is all I really want. But anyways, BRB, I suppose. Alt F4, blam. Windows dingy dings. Playing Genshin, having this in the background, your voice is very nice. That's good. I think that's what a lot of people do with my streams, which is fine. It's kind of what I want. Alright, log in. Preparing to allow data. We are chilling now, I guess. Bing chilling, in fact. What does Bing chilling mean? I have no idea what Bing chilling means. Yay, we're free, I think. Yes, we're free. What a world. Alright then. The, whatever this bird's name is. Tubby tried to trap us in the teapot, but he was not successful. We escaped with the magic of Alt F4. Alright then. What were we doing? Trust rank, we got to 5, which is good. Can we get to 6? That would be nice. 6 is a bit questionable. Let's just do some... We can do some quick maths. We would need to do probably like 16 or 17 of the purples. So we have, yeah, we have enough vials. You know, I may as well do these. Whoops, no, not 2 of them. Cancel. Can do these because they're 60 for like nothing, real quick. Get, and get. Alright, now we do the quick maths. Trust rank, 230. Alright, so we need 1370. 1370 divided by 90 is 15 plus a little bit more. So we need to do at least 15 purple ones. And then like one more, oh, wrong page again. One more 60 or 60 bounty one, whatever it's called. I don't know what the XP is called here. Create furnishing. So we have one there. We need a bunch of sandbear wood. One here. That would just require more cloth. That's easy enough. We might actually run out of dye though, which is funny. This one we could do. Actually, this one I might be able to do right now. Oh no, I need iron chunks. Class. Alright, so anyway, 1, 2, 3, easy to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all requires a bunch of sandbear. 9, more sandbear. 10, 11, 12. This one takes nothing. 12, 13. Yeah, these all take very little. 14, those take a lot. 15, those all take a lot. Oh god. Why did I choose the Inazuma? Alright, well some of these only take 8. Alright. We're gaming. Alright, this only takes Aurelia wood. Alright, let's see. What is this? Fragrant cedar wood. Can I make more of that? Let's see if I make more fragrant cedar, although I don't want to get too aggressive at using too many of these. Make some fragrant cedar and maybe make some Aurelia wood. Let's see. I can make Aurelia wood. I can't make the red leaf wood. Oh well, that's fine. I can make Aurelia. I can make some fragrant cedar. All right, let's do that. I think. Like make 24 fragrant cedar. There we go, do that. And then make some Aurelia wood. I only needed 2. You need silk flowers for cloth? I am aware. I need to go grab silk flowers if I want to make more. Oh, and now I'm out. Okay, well, we're gonna go grab silk flowers right now.
If you
And then we'll come back. Co-op wood farming arc. We might... I think tomorrow's stream is gonna be co-op wood farming. I'm not even joking. I think I'm gonna switch over to my main account just after I do the last little bit of stuff here I can do without wood farming, and then we'll do wood farming stream tomorrow. Is gonna be the main focus. I don't think we'll get to level 8 tomorrow, but obviously it should not be that hard to get to level 6, which is nice at least for the transient resin. And then I think we can get to... We can at least farm up a lot of wood to try to get enough, hopefully, to, over the next week or so, get to level 8. And after level 8, I don't care at all. Stream name Timber. Yeah, exactly. Timber. Your voice is pretty nice indeed. Really close to a golden voice. I'm sure you've heard that a lot. Well, I appreciate the compliments. I don't even... I don't know. The way I speak was probably as a side effect of the environmental conditions, but the exact, pitch and tonality is definitely not something I crafted. It's just genetics, so appreciate the compliment. Thank you for complimenting me for doing nothing. I wonder if I have enough of these to level 90 one of the weapons I have that uses these. Not that I'm going to, but this would be 11. 11 more blacks, that's 30 blacks, turns into 10 whites. Just barely not enough. I have almost enough to like level 90 like Skyward Spine. Cool. Not the ore, just to like ascend it to level 80 to level 90 ascension. What is it in here for? What did I come here for? Oh, I went to go grab silk flowers. Good lord. Good job, brain. Almost completely lost what I was doing. I need to mine too. I know, I don't want to mine. No, I hate mining in this game.
Body and mind.
Body and mind. I mean, I know there's like rocks right here, but these are not the right rocks. I need the low tier rocks for. Oh, God, what a godforsaken, horrible place to be in. I don't. I have to shut up. That I have to mine the low tier iron ore. Ugh. Oh, you know what I could do? We could do. Where's the? There's the quest for the dude going and wanting you to go mining, right? Or I guess we could just go to the chasm. The chasm has a shite ton. You know what? Yeah, we'll go to we'll go get silk flowers quick. Silk flowers quick, and then we'll go to the chasm because there's a bunch of like interactables right near like the chasm waypoints. I think you can get a little bit of iron ore really quickly. Something useful for wood farming. Trees refresh after I think it's 16 trees have been farmed to speed up the process. It's fair. You'll have to remind me tomorrow. An alternative timeline Genshin would have been a story-based survival sandbox game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that Honkai Star Rail. Speaking of different MiHoYo games that are probably just as predatory, Star Rail got a release date, which is cool. So, look forward to that. I doubt I'll be able to get like any kind of early access to it, to be clear. So, don't expect a video specifically on release day. I might have a stream on release day, but not a video. Can I see your weapons? You can. Staff, Spine, Aquila, Aqua, and Skyward Pride. Not very good, to be honest. Pride was from Standard Banner, so, exists. It's fine. It might help us towards our end goal. It's fine. Star Rail men are so Nujuham. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the definition of Nujuham means. Nujuham is. I'm assuming it probably just means they're hot or something. But, I mean, MiHoYo is good at character design, so, like, visual design. They rarely fail on that front, so, no surprise. Give me all these. I'm probably going to turn really, wow, okay, internet. I'm probably going to turn all these into the fabric. So I don't think, well, I mean, I could save some of them for like ascending Shincho, and maybe I should, honestly. So I guess, correction, I will probably not, I forgot Shincho needed them. I will probably not turn them all into fabric, but as much as I need to craft things, I will turn into fabric. Alright, and let's go to the chasm very briefly. We're going to just interact with like the carts and whatever. Get some iron ore. honest, the game looks meh. I haven't seen anything of the gameplay at all, but I'm much more willing to try Honkai, the new Honkai, than like try Honkai third, whatever the F that. I should call the provider, call CenturyLink, but like, ugh, they're not gonna be able to do anything. They're gonna be like, oh, we see your internet's up. Well, nothing's wrong with it on our end. Like, I don't fucking get why this happens. It's just super inconsistent. It's been fine for like the last fucking like 3 months at least, and now it's just like it's been shitting itself this week. You've been watching beta testers on Twitch? It's already happening. Oh yeah, I know. So I was saying I don't think I'm gonna get early access to like a beta, and I don't think I'm on Mihoyo's like goodie list to be able to get early access to it. So to like the 1.0 launch, not the beta, because I imagine anyone on the beta test probably is getting their progress wiped, I'm guessing. Alright. Grab that. Any others nearby that are sparkly? This one. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Just stealing your iron.
Have a little taste.
Have a little taste. Alright, that's fine. I think there's a bunch of stuff like right here, actually. So I'm gonna go out there, and that's probably it. Chunks near the Mondstadt gate where near where we made Amber, but do I have to mine them? Because I don't want to mine them. I just want to grab them. That's the annoying part. I want to be able to just interact. Oh, I missed this. I wanted to be able to just interact with a box. Press F a couple times. Wait for internet to not have a stroke. Good God. Wait for the internet not to have a stroke. And give it to me. And grab it. My internet is just really having a stroke. It's like, oh my God, you started walking around in Genshin? It's being horrible today. This is the worst it's been maybe ever, honestly. Yeah, there was instances like last year when I streamed in the summer where it was really, really bad. But this is some of the worst it's been.
Time to act.
Do. Give me all your iron. Yeah, this is a good and simple supply for iron chunks. Surprised I remember this. I've never had to actually come and do this before, ever, in this game. But it's a nice place to have available. Just get some low-tier iron if you need it. This place and the chasm. No, leave me alone. I just want rocks. I just want rocks. Alright, back to the teapot I go. Teleporting away from my... I can't enter the teapot while in combat. Excuse me. Shadow and Abyss with Fireball and lag with just Toma. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Toma at least protects you more against pyro damage. Oh God, here you want some stones? I think I have some stones. I'm in co-op mode apparently. Don't know why I'm in co-op mode. I thought I would have exited co-op mode when I left the teapot, but whatever. I have 5 of them. Wow. Okay, so I think there's 9 total, so I need 4 more eventually. It's also Tatarasuna for ores that don't need to be mined. Also high. Hello, stupid Stormy. We could go there, but I don't think we need to. We didn't really need that much ore. I just went and grabbed some because I needed a little bit. Oh my God, how much dialogue do you need for... Bro. God. 20 Primo Gems. Thank you. Teapot. Let's go. Finish up our stuff here in the teapot, and then we'll go do my main account stuffs. And polearms only, I suppose. Nothing special going on there. Just farming for artifacts. What am I doing? Oh, the derp. Great furnishing. Alright. Grab that. Get get. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to. Let's see. All right, we need. Wow, I really didn't actually get that many iron chunks, did I? Oh, we need. Yeah. Fabrics. Let's just do 10 for now. All right, what can we craft now? Just the one purple. Oh no, 2 purples. All right, perfect. Craft that one, and craft that one. All right, any others we can do easily. I can't make any more sand bearer. Can I make any more fragrance cedar? I might be able to. Well, fir wood as well. Oh wait, no, this one's a blue. I don't want to bother with that right now. Fir wood though, we might be able to make 10 more. That'll take sand bearer. This only takes 4 pine. This also takes 4 pine, so 8 pine I could make. Alright, let's make some cedar and some, like, pine. Oh, I can't make... Oh, no, I can make pine. Okay, good. Good. I don't remember how many I needed, so 40. Or 20. Flag. And fragrance cedar. I have barely any white iron. All my white iron's gone. Alright. Yep, tomorrow's gonna be the manual farming wood day. Okay, get. And now we'll do this one. And let's see. What else can we do? I think we can only really do the ones we have that are blues here, probably. So we'll do like the lowest cost ones. This one is low cost, but also takes all my iron. Is there any for the ones we farm tomorrow that need iron? That needs white iron. Oh god, I'm gonna have to farm more white iron, aren't I? Crap. I used too much of my white iron. Ah, frickles. Oh god, they all take white iron. Oh god, I'm gonna have to farm more iron tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, yep, that's fine. We'll just use... Nothing more needs this, so we'll just use that. And then... Sure, we'll use that. And then... Yeah. And we'll do that. And I guess I can just let that craft till tomorrow. Don't need to waste a thing on it. What are we at? Trust rank 980 out of 1500. That's not bad. We got much closer for just not having to like farm any wood at all manually. That's much closer than I would have expected to level 6. So we'll easily get to level 6 tomorrow. And then we'll see how much farther we get. So tomorrow's stream is wood farming stream. How exciting. But I don't know. Maybe if we get close to level 8 tomorrow, which we probably won't get super close. We might, I don't know. We'll see. But if tomorrow, if we have to spend 2 freaking hours farming wood tomorrow, just whacking trees for hours straight tomorrow, so be it. So be it. We'll do it. This is what tomorrow is going to be. Oh boy. Actually, to test real quick. Does Kuki, when her skill hits trees, does it collect wood? Star Rail also has a web event already? What does that even mean? How does it have a web event? For what? Can I heal? Why does it matter? I'm gonna heal anyways. It does not work. Crap. Okay, I was hoping it could just passively collect. Nope, I'm gonna have to manually hit trees. Oh boy, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Alright. If there's an Ito with me in co-op, do Itos give me extra wood? I have no idea. Do you have the gadget from Sumeru that automatically harvests wood? No. Definitely don't. I have not even done a Sumeru story to be able to have the Sumeru commission system unlocked. So, definitely not. That could potentially be another reason to do Sumeru story, but to do Sumeru story, I have to do this story, and then I have to do Sumeru story. So, also I still haven't done Crane Returns in the Wind, apparently. Oh boy. It's a contest, you win a PS5. Wow. As a top prize. There's another first place reward. I see. That's cool, I guess. You can get in-game items from the event before it's even out. Weird. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna log out quick. We'll switch to... whoops, wrong thing. We'll switch to polearms only, real quick. Get the farmings done there. Internet's not gonna work regardless, and then we will work our farm on main account briefly and end the stream. For once, I'm only gonna have a 3-hour long stream for once, which is normally what my intended length of a stream to be. But it probably would have gone longer if it weren't for my internet just committing suicide consistently. Alright, where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, blam. There we go. Polearms only. Let's go. We'll do my dailies real quick. Then we'll do the farmings. We're just gonna continue farming Blizzard Strayer. I was gonna play around. I played it a little bit with Freeze, in case you watched my Polearms only stream. No, I don't care about you. In case you watched my Polearms only stream from a couple days ago. I was gonna play around more with Freeze Rosaria in the Overworld, which I do think is probably my preferred way to play with Shenhe and Rosaria in the Overworld. But because I want to farm Blizzard Strayer to like actually get a good set for Freeze Rosaria, which I had like an okay artifacts for Freeze Rosaria, I would probably want more, or want, because the domain is designed in an annoying way, right? This domain, right? And the same thing with like Crimson. Crimson is designed to not have Pyro, but you're farming for Pyro characters for Crimson. This set is designed for to not really want you to use Cryo or Hydro, but once you do it for Cryo or Hydro characters. So they have this stupid BS they did with all these early game domains, right? With Thundering Fury and same thing, where lol, you're using characters, you're probably using characters that you want to get these artifacts for, but the characters that want these artifacts are not the ones you want to use in this domain. Haha, ha ha ha. That's what those are designed like. It's really dumb. I don't get why they thought that was a good idea. But whatever. How are you alive? You did the Star Rail event. You currently have 2 4-star artifacts. They gave you artifacts. Are artifacts the same in Star Rail as they are here in Genshin? I have no idea. I know nothing about the game. Nothing. We'll go give that to you after we go back. Bye, Monka. Bye-bye. So, and if there's a loadout system, I wouldn't have a problem with doing like freeze in Overworld and then melt in the domain, right? But there's no loadout system, so if I want to do, you know, freeze here, I don't know why I did that. Oh, these are not even the enemies for the daily. Good lord. If I want to do freeze in Overworld and melt in the domain, I have to switch my artifacts and weapon constantly, which is a pain in the arse. So no, I'll just do melt. It's perfectly fine. Just don't get to use Candace. Unfortunate. That probably was not necessary. Wow, look at that leg. Boy, oh boy, the legs. Real fun playing this game when the internet is having a stroke. The menus are taking forever to pop up. Disgusting. Alright, I don't know. I'm not gonna if I do stream tomorrow, it's just gonna be wood farming. But I'm not gonna even gonna 100% promise. If I can't get my internet to like not be slightly better than it was today, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full length stream tomorrow. Annoying thing is I'm gonna try things today, and I'm not gonna even know if the things I'm gonna try to fix some things like resetting my router and double checking some network diagnostic things. I don't even know if those things are gonna work right until I actually stream. So I will stream a little bit, but It might be a short stream if the internet is just really bad. If it's as bad as it was today, I don't know if I'm gonna have another longer stream. We'll see though. But it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just not. I just can't do some of the things I want to do in the game, right? Like I would love to. I can't like properly test characters when there's lag switching characters, right? I can't. I was like intending to potentially do some Abyss stuff in weapons only now that we like have Shangling properly functioning, and try to like I didn't even 9-star floor 10 before. Like, I could probably at least get the primo gems from 9-star and floor 10, right? But I can't even do that right now realistically with the lag. So oh well, basically. Oh well.
You can't run.
I meant to do Shanna first.
By ordinance divine. Judgment. Yeah.
Nice and spicy.
These were the most difficult missions I think I've ever done. Truly hard. Still watch either way, yeah. Can you wood farm in co-op? Yes, I think wood farming works fine in co-op. So, y'all can run around the world with me and smack trees all day long. The most enjoyable stream ever. Probably to bait people into the stream, I'll put the thumbnail as co-op wood farming. Is there anything I haven't done this week in this? Yes, but none I actually really need to do, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Alright. Give me that. Really? Wow, that lag. No face cam? I did not feel like making my face look good for today.
Thank you.
That's all. I'll probably have one tomorrow, but no guarantees. It depends when I wake up. Actually, you know, what I can probably do, I can probably just have a shower after this stream. Wash my hair today, and then I can be ready for tomorrow. But it takes, knowing part of long hair, it takes a bit of time to dry it and wash it. I could just stream with wet hair, it'd be fine. But not my preference. Alright, let's go to this domain, and that's basically it for this account today. So, yeah, sorry, no face today. We'll probably have a face tomorrow. Probably. I also got a setup. I forgot it all. I went to the store this week, and one of the things, other than groceries, I meant to buy a piece of paper to put in the background so I can work on having behind me where you guys can donate and, like, play YouTube videos in the background of my webcam. Is my intention. What? I forgot to buy the frickin' like green screen paper. Whoops. Doo-doo.
Lights out. Obey. Cryo incarnate.
I will have order.
Calm down.
Gather.
Whatever. I'm just gonna use a burst. I feel like you should die.
You can't run.
This domain's not exactly ideal for this melt team. Because can't really melt them until you get their shields off. But oh well. Sure, okay, game. That's exactly what I wanted for a goblet. God damn it. God damn it. No. Oh, whatever. I would have been, to be clear, I'd rather have this than if it trolled me and gave me like a cryo goblet. I would have molded just a little bit if it gave me a cryo goblet in Heart of Depth on that set. But oh well. I'll take the def percent goblet. I don't know. Does Yunjin have an offset goblet? I don't remember. No, she has an offset timepiece. Alright, well, chances I use that goblet are a bit low, but who knows? Maybe we'll get another Geo Polar Muser that scales on.
This is order.
Yeah, probably not. But maybe we'll get a Geo that scales on defense soon-ish. Maybe. I don't know.
Do your master's bidding. You're toast. Yeah. Punishment.
No, I wanted that target over there.
Stabilize.
Judgment. Unleash. You can't run.
Yeah, that went better. Wow. Wow. Thanks for the Blizzard Strayer pieces game. Mostly farming this for Blizzard Strayer. Heart of Death pieces could be useful though for like my long-term goal of trying to make a cracked 4-piece Heart of Death on Candace, but that's not something I like need to do. It's just something I would like to do. So getting I think a feather, Heart of Death feather I think is what I'm lacking, and then a Heart of Death. What do I lack? Yeah, I don't think I have a good circlet or feather for Heart of Death. I have decent options for timepieces already, and I already have I have a 0 dead stat flower, so I don't really need I mean, I could get a better one, slightly better one, right? So it wouldn't be a problem, but mostly want like just typical crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, attack percent, ER on Heart of Death feathers. I locked this one as a copium one, but it's probably not going to be leveled up ever. So, you know, Heart of Death is not useless to us, but not exactly what I want. Mostly want Blizzard Strayer, because I would like to do like to have a nice freeze build going for Rosaria. It would be fun.
Obey. By ordinance divine. Shiver. Manifest.
Ah, shield, shield.
Gather.
I killed Rosaria. Whoops. I blame a lag. That was definitely lag's fault.
Unleash.
The most annoying thing about dying there wasn't the dying, it was just the no energy now. Great. Great. Wow. Wow. Quality pieces. Obviously, if I switch to like a Hu Tao team, probably could clear this faster, I'm aware. But I also just want to use these characters more, since this is the ones that I got recently. Well, Shenhe specifically. But having fun playing this team, so I'm using this team. That's all it comes down to.
Gather. This is order.
There we go. That was pretty good. And all our bursts are up. Beautiful. That was a good round. And that was with Rosaria's burst being low when I started too. Wow. I mean, that could be a 0 dead stat piece again, so, you know, again, I'll take it. But it's not going to be the craziest upgrade, even if it is 0 dead stat, so I'll take it, whatever. Heart of Death pieces, that's exactly what I wanted, yay. Alright, well, I'm not going to bother strongboxing. I might strongbox a little bit tomorrow on this account. This is not going to refresh for 6 minutes, so whatever, basically. I think I do have one piece that I did not finish leveling up on the account, though. So I'm going to do the boring thing. I think finish leveling up this piece for Yao Yao. So I actually switched Yao Yao. So I did what I said I was going to do before. I looked at my artifacts I had. So before Yao Yao had, she had an offset ER timepiece. Where was it? This one right here, right? Which is really cracked. Like, it's a 40 crit value ER piece. And that was heavily carrying her crit rate. I put this one on her now, which is obviously much worse, but it let me use an off piece somewhere else. So I put an off piece flower on her that had some crit rate. And so right now, I basically am at the same exact ER I was at before. But I have like one less crit rate roll. And I could actually still get one more crit rate roll if I get lucky. So I sacrificed one crit rate roll to be able to free up having a cracked timepiece for potentially someone else, right? Even if I don't need it right now, it's still nice to have that free and just not worry about it. And Yao Yao doesn't really need that one additional crit rate roll. So I have leveled this one up, and I just need to finish leveling it to 20 just for the main ER stat. It'll put Yao Yao's ER back at 212. It's not the end of the world to have her slightly low on ER, because I do have her C2, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that, I think. Actually, you know, I do have this timepiece I really want to level up. This EM timepiece. If this is double crit, that could be a really good EM timepiece for Candace, but that's not that much of a priority. I don't think I have any other pieces I need to level up urgently on the account. Oh, I'd finished leveling up this piece. If you watched the stream on Thursday, it rolled into attack percent, so it's certifiably meh. So this joins the list of like this feather and this feather and this feather that if I ever get pieces that aren't copium, I will throw them away eventually. Like, I have just varying degrees of copium emblem feathers. Oh god, I can't believe how much I've farmed this account and I've just not gotten anything that's just not mostly copium. Like, this is by far the best, and this is a really good flower to be clear, but not exactly what I prefer. I'd be much happier with this attack percent was ER, or even if the EM was ER, but on a normal account, this is a very good feather. On this account, I would really, really, really like the ER. But anyways, that's my struggle. I just can't get ER on my freaking flowers and feathers. It just pisses me off. Oh well. So anyways, let's just level this up. Do the boring thing. I don't know if I'll have enough to get it to 20, but if it's a 20, then I can not worry about it, basically. So mad you're gonna have to farm again for Zhongli. From what? Oh, you're talking about the new artifact set? You don't... Yeah, there's no... Zhongli doesn't need the new artifact set. There's like no reason Zhongli needs the new 2-piece HP set. Unless for some reason you're hellbent on getting him to maximum HP. It was possible, but there's no real reason to do that. Oh, and no level 20 for me. Alright then. Alright then.
Boats are made for trans...
Sure. Go to Teapot quick just in case there's stuff I didn't buy. ER is a lie, you never roll it. My brother's account has the most hilarious problem, by the way. I don't think he has his characters visible. Sometime I'll remember to have him make his characters visible for me so I can show his characters on stream. He has like 4 artifacts that he's gotten like 30% ER on. And I don't have like a single one of an artifact that has rolled 30 ER on my main account. And like, I'm just like, how the F do you keep on getting... How the F do you keep on getting these artifacts to roll so heavily to ER? So freaking weird. It's like ER absolutely loves my brother, and I keep on telling him it's like it's a weird problem to have, but it's a very good problem to have because like ER until you don't need any ER is by far the most important stat to have. All right, apparently I already did that. All right, well, not leveling that to 20 today. Oh well then. Oh well then.
If you ever
Is what it is. Bro is an energy recharge archon. I know. And he has an energy recharge timepiece with 40 crit damage on it. Like the dude is literally the ER archon. He hasn't gotten like a cracked ER timepiece on Emblem yet, but he probably will. All right, go to my main account real quick. That'll be the stream. Did it just crash on the login screen again? Login screen's frozen. I think it just crashed on the goddamn login screen again. God damn it. Freaking Genshin. Why is it's crashing a lot more than it has in the past. On the usually I only see crashes from Genshin on the login screen for some reason, but it's still crashing way more than usual on the login screen. Don't know why. My brother can actually use C0 Farazan exactly. I haven't told him that. I mean, I've told him that C0 Farazan is very ER heavy, but you know, exactly. He can use C0 Farazan. Oh god. Come on, please don't crash this time, Genshin. Alright, looks like it's not crashing. What a world. Oops, except I failed to put the puzzle piece in the slot. Good job. You're finding Genshin crashing more often lately too, Marley? That's interesting. Wonder if they changed something goofy. Probably changed something with the login screen, didn't even add any features. I'm so salty that the login screen on mobile, by the way, just has a quick way to like, it remembers your account sign in and you can just swap between them. It so annoys me that desktop launcher does not have that. It's just so annoying. I doubt it's a server issue. It's a Windows crash. I've had it happen like when I'm not actually like when I didn't even enter like, any login information yet. It just like freezes on the login screen. Let's there we go. Look, it's the desert. All right, doing dailies quick. And then farming. We're farming Emblem here. Farming Emblem here because I honestly need. I mostly just need better Emblem timepieces, and I've been farming Emblem for like 4 days, and have not gotten a single Emblem timepiece. It just pisses me off. Anyways, been farming Emblem for several days on this account and gotten basically nothing. But I'm farming an Emblem on this account while I am not farming Emblem on Poems only because I do not like farming both of them at the same time. Same time, the same in demand, like different accounts. So once I return to Emblem on Poems only, I will not farm Emblem here. And I don't like super badly need Emblem artifacts in this account. But would it? If I get like some more options for like an HP timepiece or like and a better ER timepiece on Emblem, I basically never need to return to Emblem on this account. Because then I have like a good enough, okay-ish spread of artifacts. It just doesn't matter. Not unless I'm hyper optimizing builds. You hate running because your team is made of short people except Shongli. Alright, ley line monolith. Can we survive? It's very difficult. I don't know. I don't know if we can do this, guys. I don't know. I'm a bit pessimistic. What? I swear I was trying to press E there. Oh wow, this lady might not die in one hit. Let's see. No, she did. Never mind. She just literally instantly vanished because of the lag. Oh god. To measure the world. Alright, we'll do that one last.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
If you corner Magu Kenki and never go behind his back, he will be stuck in that corner forever. Yeah, I think you had to get him to like teleport to the back, right? He's still a dick. Anyone else hate single Magu Kenki in Abyss more than triple Magu Kenki? I find triple Magu Kenki more fun to deal with than single Magu Kenki. Neither of them are terrible. I think they're certainly better than the Wii Nut in any configuration. One day they're gonna do triple Wii Nut just as a giant FU to the community. Triple Wii Nut. One of them applies ice cages around you. One of them applies slowing water. Oh god.
Time to go.
Take it easy.
Mihoyo, hire me. There you go. I just created the next Abyss cycle for you. You hate all Kenkis. I don't know. I don't think they're the worst Abyss boss. They're bosses that, other than the slight invulnerability aspects I dislike about them and how kind of annoying it is to dodge certain attacks, the fact that you can dodge the vast majority of the attacks, I think makes him far more fun to play against and try to optimize play against than many other bosses that they love to throw in Abyss. And he doesn't have any specific BS like, need an archer to shoot the engines to not have the stupid fucking dragon fly up in the air for 90% of the time. Or need Geo to, not have to super speed kill the Warlord. Or need Electro, but also, like, the Electro doesn't even help that much against the stupid Simon that doesn't let you generate energy on the turrets. That you're supposed to just... it's really stupid. Some of the bosses they've thrown at Abyss, so... I don't think Magu Kenki is by far is not the worst. He just requires some better play. But the fact that he's someone you can just play better against is a big upside of him, in my opinion. Ruin Serpent and Weenut together. Oh God, don't do that.
Add astra. Thank you for.
Kinky dies in 40 seconds by your shout with 3 of them or 1 of them. So yeah, I guess guess for Sapphire with her cracked shout, it just doesn't matter. Let her rub it in, Sapphire. Alright, I think I just need to craft resin here and we're good. Blam. And emblem time. Did I buy? Let me check the Teapot quick, actually. I think I bought all the artifact fodder from Teapot on this account this week, but double checking. I'm heavily leaning towards, barring Baiju getting like changes for his AoE Dender application, I'm heavily leaning towards skipping Baiju. Which is crazy. I was really looking forward to him, but I don't know. I'm more in love with the idea at this point of just saving my wishes until like 4.0. I don't know. We'll see. Just doesn't. Baiju does not seem like a very valuable character to spend. Oh, I didn't. To spend a guarantee on. At least a few wishes on Baiju, and that feels rough for a character that's a side grade to Yao Yao. He's not bad, just meh compared to Yao Yao. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, emblem. Derp, 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 derp. I can DPS check Abyss finally, but you got a skill issue. Yeah. Singular Kenki is more tanky. Oh yeah, singular Kenki is definitely more tanky because, you know, singular Kenki wants a single target high damage team, right? Whereas triple Kenkis, they have lower individual health, but you got more Kenkis to deal with. But you have plenty of like AoE options, right? So you can have AoE taking care of the triple Kenki or the triple Kenkis. Wanted to do Q before I got hit, but oh well. Still have your shield up, which is annoying. There we go. Oh, I didn't use Kazuha Burst. I was confused why nothing had Pyro on it. My bad. And I mean, sure, I'll take it. It's a 4-line with 3 good stats. I'm not going to throw that away. But also, I think I got a... Is this the account I got a 40 crit value feather on recently? Yeah, it was. So, meh. Meh, basically. That could be good, but probably not. Oh god, the leg. Do-do-do.
Into the wind.
Oh, onto the side. No, he's gonna run. Nah, oh, frick.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Wind strike.
Yes, I know I didn't even use Yolon there. That's what happens when the freaking dude runs away. That's my 20 resin. Wow. Quality. Yay, good job, Sylveon. And good job to Saf for being a teacher. There we go. That's how I prefer that to go. I can clear faster than that if I try. You might say, hey, there's an emblem timepiece that you were asking for earlier in the stream. You might say, yeah, that's great. Shimano Pyro Goblet, that could be okay. The problem is, the one emblem timepiece I do have that's good is a almost 40 crit value, just under because it low rolled. Attack percent timepiece.
Take it easy.
With an extra ER line, I think. So, the one timepiece I didn't really need with good stats on it, in Emblem, sorry, with EM, was an attack percent timepiece. So, thanks game. Thanks game.
Everybody stand back.
What I would give for
Clouds high.
not that.
Hey. Grow.
Busted.
Oh well. And cool. Quality. Alright then. I hate Emblem. I have the worst luck. Every single account I've done Emblem on, I just have luck for Emblem. I swear to God. If there's any artifacts that I believe in a conspiracy theory that like they purposely make them worse for, it'd be Emblem.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Let's light it up.
Quietly now.
Oh, I didn't have Pyro on them. Oh, I didn't have Dendron on them, that's why. Alright, burn to death. You're not gonna burn to death, are you?
Everyone hold hands.
There we go. There we go. Alright, last one. Clearly we'll get a good artifact to end the stream, right? Surely. Meh. 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 Could be good, but meh. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Alright then, well. That was certainly a day for artifacts on all the accounts. Do I even have anything to bother checking? I don't remember. This I'll level up to, I don't know. This one just looks so ugly even though it has high stat value. That's whatever. That's whatever. Yeah, don't really care about that attack piece. Yeah, all the attack pieces. Appreciate you, game. And EM, that's what I need on Emblem. Definitely what I wanted. Yeah, there's the Pyro Goblet, I could try that, but whatever, I don't care. I don't care about that gooblet. What about... Oh yeah, on Shimenawa I could also really use a crit rate circlet. Despite how much time I've spent in this domain of this account, I've never gotten... I think I've seen one or maybe two crit rate circlets, and they were both just hot trash garbage, and this is the best crit damage circlet I've gotten, which is a pretty good crit damage circlet, to be clear. But, yeah, I could really use a crit rate circlet that is at least okay. But nope, never see crit rate circlets. Barely see any crit circlets in general from this domain. I just have terrible luck in this domain. Alright then, I don't even have anything to level up. Nothing. I just got nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, this could be okay. But I don't care about that one, honestly. Welp. How exciting. There's a cat. Hello, cat. Are you okay? You just jumped up the side rails. Da 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 da. I can't not level an artifact today. I have nothing. I don't have nothing. I guess I could level some of these Shimenawa pieces. I don't really need better flowers. I don't know. I don't really have a 40 yet, so all these are really good, but I could use a better one, I guess. Sure, let's check some of these. We'll check this one first. This is the worst one. I'm not going to throw that into it. We'll save that level 20 piece for something that's actually good. Let's just... Whenever I have days where I have nothing to level up, it's like an opportunity to clear through some of the things that are just like, alright, gotta level these to level 4 to see if they're worth keeping. I mean, this could be worth keeping, but since I have decent flowers already in Shimano, I'm not going to bother. Let's try. Let's try the crit damage one first. Why not? And I mean that's 3 good stats. I maybe should keep it, but I already have one that's heavy in ER, and I have another one that has ER. So like, it could be worth keeping, but at the state my account is in, I'm going for more like perfect artifacts. So, bye to that artifact. It's kind of double crit or bust. Oh, alright. Sure. It's a 0 dead stat piece. I'll take it. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, game. We gaming. We'll feed this poo-poo HP piece since we got pretty much another poo-poo. We got a slightly better poo-poo HP piece to replace this piece, so that's why I'm throwing this away. Bye-bye. It's fine. It's fine. It's a bit of a Thanos at this point. I don't know. We'll level to 20. I don't think this is useful, basically. It's a perfectly fine piece. There's many situations where this... Okay, yeah, this is definitely on the trash can. It's a good piece. Like, the awkward thing about a piece like this, it's a 0 dead stat piece, right? This is a 20 crit value with 2 ER and 3 EM rolls. It's not bad at all. It's actually quite good. And there are situations where it might be situationally better than the other pieces I have. But I'm quite confident that most of the time if I ever want a Shimenawa, if I ever want an off-piece flower, I have other options for off-piece flowers, right? Like I have this piece if I can use an off-piece flower. I have, you know, this piece if I need a heavy crit rate off-piece flower. I have this piece, you know, so when am I going to need a 20 CV, 2 ER, 3 EM roll piece? It's possible. It's definitely possible. There's situations where this could be the valuable piece, the best piece I need to make a build balanced. But relative, the rarity of that situation, relative to the value of just feeding this piece into another piece, right? So the problem with this rolling like it did, it's like too niche. Is kind of my point. If it rolled slightly differently, like heck, if it had that one ER roll went into EM and it was 80 EM, I'd be more inclined to keep it, because then it'd be more like, okay, a very EM heavy piece is sometimes really valuable. But I'm trash canning it. I have too good of other Shimenawa flowers that this one is just like, nah. It's just slightly too mid. Oh well. For the state of artifacts on my account, essentially. That's all it kind of comes down to. Sad is what it is. Your cats were on the roof of your house today. Why? Wow, this is a quality artifact. Flat. Oh, let's check this one. No, not that. Nope. Narp. What about not that one? What about not that one? What about we're looking for like 0 dead stat pieces right now. Yeah, what about this deep wood piece? Isn't exactly my preference, but for pieces to level up, but just filtering out garbage. Alright, I think this is a no. I have pretty good deep wood feathers. Like, I have this one with a decent amount of crit, bunch of EM, a little bit of ER. This one does an amount of crit and attack percent. This one a bunch of ER. Like, I should maybe level this up because it has EM, but honestly, I don't care. If it had ER, if that last row is ER, I would absolutely keep this, but not with flat HP. Crit, EM, attack, crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate, attack percent, crit rate, ER. How about, oh, how long have I had that? Good lord. Good gourd. This is not really a useful piece to level up, but Biot. Blam. 50 crit value, let's go. It's okay. More than okay, to be clear. It could be another 40. This could be a 40. This has like those perfect, it has perfectly rounded high rolls too. This could be a very, very good artifact, to be clear. It's just I don't really know if I needed another off-piece Thunder Soother piece. Watch it be a 40. It is a 40. Classic. Oh god, okay. Well, that's a classic. All the 40 CV pieces in the offsets that you're never going to use. It's really what I needed. Really what I needed. Another piece. I probably should not have done that. Whatever. I don't know. It's a cracked Yalan piece or something, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I swear, this game. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I would have rather had that Shimenawa piece, honestly. We got too many, like, pieces that are like, wow, this is a cracked off-piece feather. But then I can't use them. So, alright, we're gonna take a peek here and see what we can do for Shincho to make him, like, as cracked as possible. So we're gonna factor in Jade Cutter. Right. And... with 7 attack, and then it's I think probably this one. And then let's see, it's 8.9. That's okay. That's probably better. It's either this one or this one, obviously, but try that one. And then ER timepiece is the big problem, actually, but we'll do attack timepiece. Sorry. So attack timepiece, and then we'll do crit circlet, of course. Crit rate circlet. Actually, no, you don't want to crit damage circlet. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I think my my crash Shincho build just died in a fire because I don't have a good crit damage circlet. That's why I don't have a good Shincho. I don't have a crit damage circlet for a Jade Cutter Shincho, but that's fine. Where's my Hydro Goblets? Yanfei has a Hydro Goblet on it. Why? I have no idea. Don't ask. Alright, but with Jade Cutter, Hydro Goblet, attack percent piece is pretty okay. Oh, well, you know, that's... Yeah, this is why you don't run a crit rate circlet with a 44 crit rate weapon. Okay, well, look at... No. We make it... We'll check what he's at with leaderboards with Sack Sword, because Sack Sword, this is kind of a cracked... Well, it's honestly kind of mid. Never mind. I'm not even gonna check this on the leaderboard. I thought I had good artifacts for a Shincho, but honestly, this is kind of mid. It's fine. It's functional. It's a decent build, but it's nothing actually that special. Never mind. Sorry, Shincho. You're usable, and he does okay damage, I guarantee you, but nothing crazy special. I'm not even gonna bother submitting it on the site. It's fine. Alright, why do you... Oh, I reached friendship level 10 with Bennett. That's a surprise. I didn't realize it wasn't friendship 10 with him already. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Well, that was a day. I mean... Yay for 40 CV pieces that I can't use. Oh well. Oh well. Is what it is. Alright, thanks for watching the stream. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow for a wood stream. Join me for the wood co-op stream. That's gonna be a stream. Hopefully my internet works. Bye-bye.
Oh.